I want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich.
Hello everyone, hope you're all well today. Welcome to another Moisky Live stream. No, that'd be hope you're well anyway. We're going to be looking at some Amber stuff soon, don't you worry. We have, well, I don't know what we're going to look at explicitly though, I should be clear. I have phoned it in slightly this week because of my delightful plumper dump requiring all that surgeries and me basically doing videos on her and Chantel for the past 3 days, so that I could spend more time with Pompey, who, for those who are interested, she's doing marvellously. She was making a lot of noise this morning for her checkup until I got there, and then she stopped for a bit, which was nice. And I was cuddling her, which is why I didn't stream on Twitch earlier, if anyone noticed. I was cuddling her while my sister went to go pick up my nieces from gymnastics. I know, exciting stuff. We are going to look at some of Amber's content, though, because why not have a laugh, right? Maybe even go look at some old videos, because I think that could be fun. At some point, I believe Leona, Wildling Darling, should be joining us, if she's up for it. But I believe she is, let me just check, leaving soon, so she might be joining in a bit. I have acquired, for those who are interested, I'm going to wait, I have a buzzball. Now, I've had this for a while. It's been in my fridge. It's been there all day. It's been there for months, actually. I'm going to wait till Leona joins us, because I think she's acquired one as well, and we decided we're going to synchronise our buzzball consummation, as it were. As I've never tried one, I don't actually know what to expect, but let's just say hello to you. Hello Bookworm Addicts, I see you were first. Hello Rex the Dragon, Riven Faye Wolf, Richard Watt, Bubbly Productions, Zom 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 Broccoli, hope you're well. Hello Laura Hertzman, hello Jackie, hope you're doing well. Smash the like if you enjoy this. Of course, I've not done anything yet, so maybe you don't have to just yet. But you can if you'd like. That'd be great. Hello, Chav. Hope you're all doing marvellously today. We're in no particular hurry, for those who are curious. We've got, I don't know, 2 hours to kill. Yeah. You got your washcloths. In my cabin here, because I don't have a shower in here. I have a bathroom, but it's like a toilet and, you know, hand washing stuff, right? There's no washcloth like... We call them flannels, don't we, Chav? I don't have any flannels up here because I don't need a flannel, you know. But I you know what? F in the chat for Towley and the washcloths. Yeah, Lizzie's doing well. She's not up here. There's no dog in here at the moment, actually. But I have acquired her a new dog toy with the last of the donations that were sent to me. It's a crinkly octopus thing from Poundland, and I think she won't really care for it, but she will use it on her bed. But yeah, she's doing all right. She's in the living room. She's stayed in my sister's bedroom for the last 2 nights in her cabin, which has gone really, really badly for my sister. But it's only a week of this, and then Wizzy should be all right. And hello, Hannibal Linchen? If I mispronounce, hello Hannibal. Hope you're well. Hello Snuckles. Hope you're doing well. Hello Disgruntled Kitten. If I haven't said it already, I may not have said hello to you. I don't remember. What's F mean? Respect, basically. X to doubt, F for respects. Much of what Amber says is X to doubt because it's all based on lies. She's, after all, a liar. A well-known one at that. Right, put my phone back on charge, and we will, well, we'll pick a video. I mean, I kind of want to go back in time and find one of her really old videos from when she was living with Eric, Beck, formerly then, obviously, Becky, and the other guy, and perhaps have a look at some of her behaviours then, see if anything can be found. But I don't know which video to go with. There's nothing saying we can't, yeah? Non-gamers, that's understandable. To be fair, they go over my head as well. Hello, Dessa, hope you're well. It's a German pronounced word. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Hello, Trash to Treasure. Hello, Cat. Okay, right, so if we go there. This is socks. Here's a picture of the buzzball, confirming I do in fact have one in my possession. Yes, I use a piece of wood as a coaster because I'm a classy bitch. I have a log cabin for an office. Don't try me. It's a croissant restaurant. I know, it's amazing. Right, here we are. Amber's channel. Okay, so I'm thinking, let's go popular, because I reckon some of them. Let's see. Look, we have something to tell you. That's live stream. Sorry, I went to the lives first because I was considering going to Breaking My Silence, but it's 3 hours long, and her members only. Why would I want to? I don't want to be a member, so no, thank you. You bought a buzzball, Drama Fad. Nice. Hello, Artisan. Hello, Drama Fad as well. Hope you're well. I have, yeah, I've got just the one. I've had it for ages, and I kept forgetting last year to use it. Hi, Shirk. Good luck, man. Thank you. If we go to most popular, that looks like it's from the place with them, doesn't it? Okay, that looks like it might be it. I gotta be certain of it though, don't I? Sausage Fest. Oh, hang on, no, that is from there. That is from the place, isn't it? Meet My Girlfriend. Oh, poor Beck. I'm trying to find one where I think they might like feature a torrid hole. Okay. Shrimp. Do you remember Shrimpgate? Honestly, that Swedish guy. Hi. If anyone has a suggestion, by the way, on the videos where we know like Eric and that will feature, that would be. I would appreciate it. Of course, I'm not going to beg for suggestions to respond to or react. It's more just to observe certain points. I do think, though, not this one. This looks like the right location based on that shower curtain, but it's 6 years ago. 6 years ago would be the right time, wouldn't it? Ricky, that's the other guy. That went well. Oh, fantastic, Swedish guy. I'm glad to hear that. Or read that to then say it, so I then hear it. Yes, that's fantastic news. I don't care about the spicy crap. I kind of want to try that. And where was that Cheesecake Factory one? Where was that? Where was that? Confessing everything I've lied. Okay, so Amber did a response to this one. Yeah, this one here. That was in a more recent video of hers. Yeah, she looked like an idiot because she has no ability to introspect. Yeah, which is a bit tragic, really. Where was Cheesecake Factory? There it is. Right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to get ads, and I'm really sorry. So I'm just going to mute that for a second. Because, no. Oh, look, what a shame. There we go. So this is from 4 years ago, 2021. Were they still... Hang on, were they still together in 2021? I might be wrong. Let me go and check. We'll go to her lives, because this might help us. And go popular. 3 years ago. Okay, they were still together for this one.
Hey, guys!
Shut up. Okay, right. This is going to be an interesting one. Started at 180, currently 126. Take control of your lives, queens. Watching her walk makes me feel really sad. You can't combine 2 meals just because you slept through one. I agree with that. On that note, I'm gonna partially. I had a relaxed day eating wise today. You know, have a day off. I had to go to the vets so it meant killing 30 minutes. And I thought, well, I'm going to be late to go to the gym, so I'll get breakfast in town. I had 2 meatball pastries from the bakery I clean in town. They're really nice, by the way. Really nice. I kind of want to get more. Hi, Orla. Hello, anyone that's joined that I haven't said hello to. Hope you're having a marvellous day. We're going to look at some older videos for a bit. And then we'll go to one of the more recent ones. Perhaps this one. I think I've gone through it, oddly enough. But look at these and maybe get Leona's response. Not that. Or that. I might go back slightly to one of these. Because I think I've covered these. That's my fault, though, isn't it? That won't be a thing next week. Again, I was spending as much time with Wizzy Woo as I can, and I will be tomorrow. I'm literally going to work, coming home, going to the gym, coming back, and I'll be spending the whole day with her. She'll be cuddled up with me on my bed while I play on the Game Boy, maybe watch some Reacher, but cuddles all day long. That's what she's getting. And treats. And walkies. But I thought if we look at some older videos, this could be interesting, right? We'll go with this one first. And I just want to say, I don't know if anyone else notices it, so if I go with... I pulled this one up, the most recent. Here we go. Right, so this is Amber now. Yeah? This is Amber a few years back. 2021. And that's her in 6 years, 2018. Do. This face, based on everything, does look smaller, doesn't it? Right? I've lost 800 grams this week, 3.5k out of 5 to get surgery. Oh, fantastic! You're smashing it. Hi, Tanya. Well done, Ola. Keep at it. You could argue her head does look smaller, but we all know, if we go back far enough, she was bedbound at a point. So we know that she did have to lose weight. I mean, that's where the whole 89 lbs meme came from, didn't it? I will, of course, because I'm not listening to it at normal speed, go 1.5. Yeah, it's the filters. It is also filters, you're right. Chantel abuses them a lot as well. We've seen those enough to know that she does not... or she claims she doesn't use them. And then she posts a picture of her next to Salah, and she looks like a dainty jelly bean. Dressed in black. From head to toe. Like, honestly, what was her weight back then? So... I don't remember. I know she was... And the highest she ever admitted to, wasn't it 560? 562 or something like that. By the way, if anyone wants to watch Skint, that's a really good show. Yeah, no, this was... Her highest that she ever admitted to was the 560s. But as you get down... I have an ad on my end. Grumble. But as you get closer to more present, I do think she uses... I know makeup plays a part because she's getting older, and when you get close enough to her face, yeah, no, it's more pronounced. However, back here, she didn't have the camera setup stuff. The ring lights, yeah? Oh, 572, not 562. Thank you for the correction. I appreciate that. No, I think you're right. It's in the 570. She was definitely up there. Because when she got into the 400s, she was like, I'm not in the 89 airbase. And hello to Lita. Itchy eye at the wrong time. I can lose weight with a 6-inch hernia. She can lose weight too. Honestly, anyone could lose weight. All you have, if you do something as simple as commit to a minor adjustment with calorie counting. Simple as that, really. The 0.4 is hilarious. Honestly, the 0.4 is all that matters. Honestly. The numbers seared into your brain. I get that. So I thought we'd go through a couple of the old ones, these two. See if we can catch anything that might, I don't know, ring true a little bit, you know? And then head to more recent stuff, because I want to get Leona's reaction when she's home. I don't think she'll be finished for a while. But you guys in America had your daylight savings. Ours isn't until the 30th. That's why my videos have been coming out later recently. For you anyway. For me, same time.
Okay.
Cringe.
So we have like a camera woman in the back scene here. So if it's like weird looking.
I mean, you look jaundiced, but okay. Does Amber wear her glasses much these days, or were these decorative? Because I've never really seen her wear them as much these days. Does she just not actually need to wear glasses? Did she correct her eyesight? Did she have LASIK? I don't know. What did she do? Did she do anything actually? I've often wondered, because I remember seeing the glasses sort of phased out. Decorative. I kind of think they are, because they do look alright, because the shape of them, they suit her. Hello, Amanda. Hope you're well today. If anyone's in the chat that hasn't said hello, do say hello so I can hear your fluffing brains out live. Or just say hi back. Cheering me up with the stream. Oh, I'm glad I am, Verity. And hand your notice at work with grievance. I'm very sorry that you had to hand in your work notice at work. I really am, and I hope things improve for you. Unless you've already got a new job lined up, in which case smash it. And flip them off on the way out and steal the paper clips.
Ain't my fault.
It's gonna move a little bit. I can be completely still.
So this has been requested. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate in this video, but I get a lot of hate in all my videos, so it's kind of just something I'm used to, I guess.
If anyone's seen today's video, she's got them because Crystal. Oh right, nice. Oh, live stream while working. I appreciate that. If anyone watches while I'm live streaming, I'm just grateful people do. Yeah, I don't mind the slightest. I have no idea why I had that alert just then. I don't know what that was. But yeah, she says in this she's she get used to the hate. The thing is, the hate isn't, even at this point, was entirely based on the fact that she kept screwing up and refusing to acknowledge properly and addressing it. She was a hypocrite, and because people caught her out in many lies from her YouNow streams. Do you remember those? It's why I got pressured into by the Twitter user. They weren't at the time, but the person who runs the Must Be Pair Twitter parody Amberlynn Reid account, and it's only called that because that was originally what Amber put as her handle in video descriptions. She used to put it down here, Must Be Pair. It used to be, is there Must Be Pearls? It used to say Must Be Pairs. That's why it was there, in fact. But that person pressured me into doing the first Content Constable, and that's why I vaguely pay attention. Yeah. Hello, Jessica. Hope you're well. When the counter thing was said, I thought I misheard it. Yeah. The counter thing is something precious, isn't it? I can't wait for her to totally deny it. Call it historical revisionism. Hi, MJ. Or perhaps say that it was instead that Becca's gaslit her. Gaslit her with the idea of bending over and backing up, and yes, ooh, 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 this vehicle is reversing into washcloths that are stacked up on a corner. That's weird and grim.
So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you guys what I eat in a day where I'm not like tracking calories or being healthy. A lot of people...
So every single day, consistently. This is going to be interesting because I haven't seen this video in many years, and I'm intrigued to see whether or not she's telling the truth based on the standards. Honestly, I could do a better job of it, Jessica, but part of me was trying to remember. Amber did it in a video once. She made some noises and someone parodied it, and I had the video on the computer in the house, but I don't have it on the laptop here. I would have played her doing it instead because it was funnier.
In the comments ask, how does this girl become so big? Like, what does she eat?
Easy. 4K a day, not moving much. Seriously.
I can understand that if I was smaller, I would be curious too, like, what do bigger people eat? So if this is for educational purposes or to hate on...
What do bigger people eat, everyone? I think they eat shit. Or they wipe it on a washcloth. Yeah. I'm very sorry, Trash the Treasure. A lot of people aren't overly happy. Hello, Maria Martinez. Hope you're well. A lot of people aren't best impressed with Amber now alluding to, oh, yeah, I can tell you about these illegal things. Well, we'll get to that soon, don't worry. I just want to see if there's anything in this we can glean that might tie into what Becca's been saying.
You know me? Let's just do this thing.
Raglan
Sometimes
Reid,
I eat more in a day, sometimes I eat less in a day.
Or Amber, if you want to actually disrespect Amber.
I just figured today is a Sunday. I'm not sure when you guys are seeing this, but tomorrow is
wasn't a Sunday. You're welcome.
Monday. Good day to start, clean and fresh. So, yeah, let's just eat food. I'm actually going to be making chili here in a bit.
Yeah, no lies on. I wouldn't have seen it either. But then I think Charlie Gold have retweeted someone who'd done a coloured in version, and it's even funnier. It's genuine nightmare fuel.
The kitchen is currently being used, so I'm going to wait until Eric and Ricky are done cooking their food, and then I'm going to make some chili. Chili time.
So, Amber can't cook to save her life. She's a better cook than Nada with the chicken sushi. The medium rare chicken.
New donation from Chubby Dumpling.
Thank you very much, Chubby Dumpling, for the donation. That was incredibly generous of you. Jeez, okay. Guess I'm going to Norwich soon. Whoop, whoop. Thank you very much. Yeah, Amber can't cook. I've mocked her cooking over the years. She's marginally better than Nada, because at least the meat is cooked through. But her interpretation of a cooked vegetable is horrendous. And yeah, I remember some of the soup she did. The vegetables were never cooked. Yeah. I think that at least Amber wiped some just left dirty. Yeah, I'll give her some credit in that respect. At least it was wiped. It's just a shame that it went through 2 cleaning systems before it was used again. That poor fabric, man. People gave her freedom. She has money. Why doesn't she get one of the subscriptions like HelloFresh? Or that's actually a point, Orla. She wastes it on like semaglutide. She wastes it on Ozempic. Why not have the meals delivered? But then, you know what she cites, Orla? She cites... Oh, thank you, Chubby Dumpling. Oh, that's really kind of you. Hang on, wait. Chubby... That's you, isn't it, Em? Isn't that you? I remember... Let me just... Oh, it is. I knew that. Thank you, Em. That was very generous of you. I appreciate that as well. I'll be sure when I go to Norwich next month to belatedly purchase a birthday gift, maybe a bar of chocolate. I know. Yeah, she has food anxiety. She claims, Orla. So she will claim that as a reason to not try those meals. I actually wish I could afford something like HelloFresh. I think it'd be easier for me then. I won't get complained at as much for not eating hot meals as often, because I don't. I really don't. Although I could argue those pastries this morning were warm, but I haven't eaten any hot food since. I just don't. You know, it's one of those things. I mean, I have allergies. I have two, right? Any thoughts on Amber taking a break on YouTube? It'll be short. And thank you for the super chat. Why can't I like that? I'm going to quickly tab out. Give me a second. Here we are. There it is. Bosh. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. That was really kind of you. I think with her it's a bit of a I think she'll have to come back. She's not a slave for views. It can't be done. She's not, because she gets really good views. She always has done. But I do think that she will have... Oh, sorry, I'm hovering over the dislike. I don't want to dislike this crap. Although that's impressive, isn't it? Look at that. 5.3k up and 7.6 down. That's actually all right. I think in the case of Amber, she could take a couple of days off. She took nearly a month off once. It didn't hurt her that much. It really doesn't. And I think the reason it doesn't hurt her that much is because she can just get away with it. Yeah, and I nailed the Deadpool now. Oh, I get to read this. Oh, sweet. That's awesome, Em. She's cooking with water to save calories. Hello, Errol, when cooking with water. Honestly, she's the type to say she has food anxiety, but if she had been presented with Indian street food, she'd still eat it all. While citing food anxiety, she'd still eat it all. It's just in her nature to be an absolute hypocrite. And she won't. I don't think she'll take a break per se, but I do think she can. She's one of the few that can get away with it. Last month I had a horrible month. I'll admit, first time in I'd say 8 years of being diagnosed with depression. I genuinely have never felt like that, and I've paid the price on YouTube for that. And Indica, thank you so much for the super chat as well. Oh, okay, we've been disappeared. There it is. Sorry. Thank you for the super chat. Even if she came back, her videos will still be behind. And yes, they will be. That's the other thing. She is 10 days behind. Back when she did these, she even alludes to the dates being slightly off, doesn't she? And it's not the same, is it? Why did that not alert the goal? I don't know. Yeah, well, no. What I've done, for those who are interested, I've gotten 2 old videos, and I've got a more recent one here we'll talk about. I might pull up the live, but I don't know when this one, because I can't do this one. I'll have to go to Twitter and get the clips, but I did put them in today's video, if that makes sense. So I've got to be a bit smirt in that respect. I thought we'd do an old video just for the sake of curiosity. Yeah? If that makes sense.
So, unfortunately, okay, where did I put that hamburger? Oh, I usually do ground turkey, but they didn't have any at the store. Literally, all sold out. It was the weirdest thing. Like, there was no ground turkey, no anything. So we just got some ground beef. I'm going to use 2 of these.
I don't remember when she claimed to be vegetarian. Does that make sense to anyone? Anyone remember that nonsense? Yeah, me neither.
I feel like the chili is going to be like an all-day thing. Like, we haven't had breakfast. Like, I haven't eaten anything. And
that explains the 2 meals thing.
it's 3 o'clock, so I'm going to make this.
By the way, does anyone believe her when she says she hasn't eaten all day? Yeah. Depression is, but I've never had that happen to me before. For me, I think it was a few things over January that I'd ignored. You know, I generally ignore things that hurt me, and that's the point. I ignore it. I don't really care. But for some peculiar reason, it just came back and bit me on the ass for the first time ever, and I was like, well, that's just inconvenient. So that's why there were a lot of videos that weren't happening. I just didn't. Yeah. Hide your washcloths. Honestly, yes. She tried vegan, lasted a couple hours. So I'm intrigued by the vegan thing, because I don't eat much meat. I really don't. I reckon I could, but I think it was a couple of years ago I'd said I could go for most of a month without eating meat of any kind or animal products, but one day a month I would have to have something, because I would then start to feel this horrendous lag that I couldn't deal with. and I didn't want it either. I'm too old now. It doesn't matter to me. As long as it's not halal or kosher, we're golden. And anyone that supports that's fine. We're going to disagree, and it'll be a separate subject for another day, I promise. Just not now. Please don't be that person. Okay,
And
she slept.
what I'm gonna add in it. So what I'm gonna put in it
I forgot about that. She sleeps a lot. Yes, you're right. Well, big creatures do hibernate.
is some diced tomatoes, 2 things of dark red kidney beans, a thing of black beans, 2 things of mushrooms. I prefer fresh mushrooms, but Becky likes the mushrooms that are in a can, so that's fine with me. Some tomato juice, some chili seasoning, some chicken broth, and
Where's the garlic salt? Where's the garlic powder? Where's the onion salt and onion powder?
I know I make chili a lot. That's something I get told a lot, but that's just how it is. So over here,
So her walking's different in this. Anyone else notice that walk? There was less leaning from side to side. Yeah. I'm with you on that, Dumpling. Hi, Just a Girl. I can't do it anymore. I can't now. I think I just know. I think I have to at least once a week have something with meat in it. Too old? What are you, 70? No, but I think too old to care. That could be anyone over the age of, I'd say, 30. The vegan teacher. Gee, she's a train wreck. I tried my best not to say anything, MJ. I tried. Okay. Lizzie's okay. She's in the living room with my sisters at the moment. I've been cuddling her, which I didn't stream on Twitch earlier. I'll be spending I'd say the majority, if not all of tomorrow with her, on my bed, cuddled up. I'll be playing on the Game Boy and watching Reacher. I was going to work on Chantel's Feb, but I'll do it next Saturday instead.
there's a seasoning rack that we all share. And then these are my seasonings.
Oh, no, you can damn well be muted.
Variety.
There we go. I'll mute it. You will... No, you can skip. Right, cool.
Bunch of Mrs. Dad
Right, I wonder how many of these are just salts.
and stuff. I'm probably going to use onion and herb, the table blend, original blend, and garlic and herb.
I bloody knew
Okay,
it.
that's warm because they just got done cooking. Duh.
I knew she was going for this, for the garlic salts and
I'm
garlic
also gonna
powders.
use
Onion
some
salts and onion
Himalayan pink
powders.
salt.
So I will say just for the second about Lizzie again. She is living really comfortably. She's got a brand new bed. I put her on it today. The first thing she did was beat it up. Yeah. But genuinely, she's doing really well. She had a checkup today. They were really happy. Her temperature's slightly lower, but we did say, and the nurse agreed, it's probably because she's missing a massive organ. There's a gap in her body, and the body's now, with the heart murmur she has, working overtime to try and accommodate for this space that she normally had something there. And I will plump her up in no time, don't you worry. Oh, honestly, all the salt that's gone to a kitten. Yeah, Maria, I know how to cook as well. So when she uses all these salts, I'm like, do you not understand what a nice, pleasant flavour is? Like, have you ever had spaghetti bolognese without having to add so much salt and garlic to it? Get some crushed garlic. It works better. Have you ever had Alfredo without having to add sriracha to it? Like, seriously. It's a food group. Honestly. Plump her up like Chantel. Not like Chantel, but my dog, I do call her Plumpy. She's not so plump at the moment. She had dropped 4 kilos in weight before we found out what was actually wrong, because we didn't know. Hello, Judas. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing well as a parent, I believe now. Smashing it, no doubt.
Probably some garlic powder.
Ha! Called it!
Over here in the fridge, we have some minced garlic. We are a garlic
Oh, look. More garlic.
family, folks. Like, for real.
Have you considered getting some crushed garlic?
Cumin.
Uh-huh.
Where's cayenne at? Where are you, cayenne? I found me my cayenne pepper. And then
How crap is your seasoning that you have to add so much more to it? Like, seriously, you're quitting Dollar Tree. Ah, well, fantastic. I hope you smash getting a new job, and I hope you do really well at that. You'll be okay. You got this. We trust you. Hello, Sarah. I honestly, the amount of extra you're adding to it tells me you don't like the original flavors. I make chili con carne here, and I love chili con carne. Chili con carne with a jacket potato is banging, okay? And my sister and I, my older sister, we especially like it, yeah? But we don't have to add all this extra crap to it. Why? Because a lot of those flavours, they're just nice. How balked is your tongue? How many spots are on your tongue? Be honest.
That is everything that is going to be going in the chili. So I'm going to start cooking that if it was my choice.
She looks like she's struggling to stand up, by the way.
There would be onion. Okay guys, so the chili is done. This is what it looks like. I have it in a really cute cat cup, as you can see. And I am going to be adding some Colby and Monterey Jack cheese. And I just figured I would show you guys, whoops, how much I will be using. Because
Oh, it's Dead Trim Eric. I forgot about Eric and his Dead Trim.
Because that is the point of this video. So that's about how much I'll be using of that. And for
I would love to know from Beck if they ever see this live stream, and of course I'm not begging for info here, but because it's the internet, I have to call into question whether or not any of this is real, whether this is her actual portion for that meal, right? It does look like meat soup. That's another thing I have an issue with here. Chili to me is not a soup, right? Chili con carne isn't wet, isn't like massively just runny. Okay, if it's done properly, it holds together well on a spoon. It doesn't just drop off. Hi Becky, hope you're well. You haven't missed much. No, we're doing an old video, just so we can point at any of the, so we can work out any of the lies. But I'd love to know if Beck would know whether or not that was the correct portion. So I had heard that, Sarah. So I did wonder that, because can you believe? I mean, there are going to be some that say this is enabling. Sure. But it's all a part of a show, isn't it? Yeah? Hi, Shady Lane. Hope you're well. What is chili con carne? Chili. It's basically chili. It really is. Con carne is delicious, honestly. It goes well with rice. Goes well with the jacket potato. Meat soup. Yeah, meat soup. I don't mind meat soup. But if I'm having meat soup, I'll have chicken soup. Yeah? Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, oxtails, not bad either. Garlic and truffle oil you can get from the British Garlic Farm. I've never had that. You can't gain the weight she has by only eating these. Yeah, that's true, Sarah. That's why I haven't seen the clip of Beck saying that, so I actually appreciate you guys telling me. Ramen, yes, I've heard about that.
Drink, I will be having a diet. I just hit myself in the face with it. Diet. I will
She edited that. That was a nothing burger.
be having a Diet Coke. No sugar, no calories. I mean,
That's a lie. Have you heard of sweeteners, you bitch? Look for the word potassium. It'll be there.
let's try it.
Oh, that is actually soup. Oh my god. Ha! Who? I know she doesn't like. It's somewhat ironic. She prefers her meat really dry, as opposed to we here. We all love the word moist. We prefer meat to have some moisture. She'd be terrible with a properly done steak. I mean properly done, not well done cook. I mean a proper done medium steak that's been allowed to sit for as long as it's been cooked, just to keep that moisture back in there. I said properly, of course. Moist. Thank you, by the way, for the super chats earlier that allow for this. Steak and ale cheddar. Yeah, this looks like a soup, and that's not okay. That's not chili, then, is it? But based on what I think chili is, I don't know if anyone agrees. If you think that counts as chili, press 1. If you don't think it does, press anything else, because you're all dicks like me, so I know what you're like. A rare rested steak, honestly, Maria. Why not medium rare or rare? Because I can't tolerate it, annoyingly. I'm not against it, my body just can't handle it. So I'd rather have medium, where I know I can and I'll enjoy it. Yeah? I started as somebody that grew up with really low-grade steaks that had to be done well, if that makes sense. Like T-bones that were so thin, they were basically a slice of ham, but the bone was rock hard and made up most of that portion. I grew up on that from Quick Save. It was terrible food, and when I was an adult, it wasn't until about 5-6 years ago I started managing to bring myself down to medium, and I'm comfortable there. And Lotus Page, if I haven't said hello to you already, hi. If there's anyone I've missed, say hi. Of course, I'll say hi back. What the the washcloth on the counter sees many things, and I'm glad it doesn't have a YouTube channel.
I do prefer ground turkey, so that is an issue, but we'll be okay. We'll be okay with it.
Is ground turkey better in chili to beef? That doesn't sound right. You may like to seem like it's I know why it's a dry meat, but no.
That is some actual cheese right there. Oh wow, okay.
Blasphemy. Liddy Bits, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. I'm going to come out here and I have to tab out to go and like this. There we go. Bosh. It won't let me like. I'll reply. Thank you. There you go. Bosh. It wouldn't let me like it. I've hit the heart. Thank you again. I really appreciate that. And moist. Thank you very much. Leona Wildling in the chat loves it when you say that. So just if you want to do more of
Ooh,
those.
it's so hot, I really chew on it. I just swallowed it. It's amazing.
Ew.
No, I need to let this cool off. So good. So
That's another drawback, by the way. If your food is really watery, it retains the heat for longer. You've excited the particles. You need to what's it called? Simmer. You need to let it simmer for a while. You don't need to constantly stir it. Blech. It is her favourite word, absolutely. So if you want to keep on with the super chats at that, yeah, go for it. Leona loves it. It's her favourite thing.
I'm actually gonna have some of these cheddar and sour cream chips. I'm probably just gonna
Finish the bag like you've already done.
I don't know. Eat the rest of them. How much is in there? That much. And then I'm gonna have some of these mint chocolate cookies.
They look nice. There's Milano's. Pepperidge Farm. I've heard that name before. Isn't that from a meme? Isn't that from a meme? Oh, what's with the chips, actually? Because I don't eat crisps, so I don't know anything about these. I did see nutritional value. It wasn't that great, but I'm curious. Do let me know. She probably did eat the whole pack, Zombroccoli. I think she would have. Family Guy, Pepperidge Farm remembers. Is that it? Yeah? Yeah, that's it, Chubby Dumpling. You got it. Yeah.
I'll probably have 3 or 4 of these. Actually,
Bags? They do look tasty, those cookies. 130 calories per cookie. That's not surprising. They look decent.
I ended up having 7 of these.
You've eaten 910 calories. I think. Hang on. 3 times 7. That's 30. I think you've eaten a bit more than that. My mistake. Yes. No. 1,000 calories. Let's go with that. Yeah? No. No, it is 910. Sorry. I had a brain fart. You eat 910 calories worth. Are you out of your mind? I had a dark cherry tart earlier from the bakery as well. But when I had it, I knew I couldn't have my standard lunch because I'm not stupid enough to go, oh, I guess I'll eat heavy for lunch as well as breakfast because the calories, those pastries, while they're light, you know what I mean, right? You're like that with Jaffa cakes. Zombroccoli. If I see a pack of Jaffa cakes in front of me, even though I don't go out my way to buy them, I will eat the entire thing. And I'll dismantle them while I'm eating them. Yeah? Not good enough for almost... Oh, really? I'll take you... I've never had them. They look tasty. Well, they look, interesting, yeah? I'd try them. But eating 7 of them, again, 910 calories. Excuse me. My apologies. Like, that's so dumb. Especially with the chili. Because the chili would probably be another 600-700 calories at least. There wasn't any... I mean, the cheese would be what actually added more calories to it. But there's no rice, no potato... No, there wasn't much in the way of carb for that. Yeah? It's just... 7's half the package. Well, I wonder how much the chips she ate. Because that was 160 per serving. No doubt that bag would serve, I'd say, maybe comfortably 4 reasonable servings, yeah? Like, honestly... Remember the salmon
That's
video?
crazy.
Oh, the salmon
As I
video.
was eating them, it didn't even feel like 7 of
good
them.
times.
So.
That's probably because... Okay, you don't understand how baked goods works and chocolate. They're calorie dense. They really are. They don't have substance. It's why it's bad for you. You want to eat food that fills your stomach, right? Which is why people like to gravitate towards chicken. It's low calorie, yet if you eat a chicken breast, that's a lot. That's a dense bit of food. That really is. Whenever I used to get Nando's with David, when we go out for Nando's, cheeky Nando's, I'd always get chicken breast burgers. A double chicken breast burger, in fact. Why? Because it filled my stomach. I knew it was going to fill my stomach, and I get peri fries and halloumi, of course, because I'm a gannet. Let's see, did she spray Pan? Oh, she may have used Pam, you never know. Pepperidge Farm remembers the salmon video. So large she can make money selling shade in the... Oh, Lotus Page, that's a banging insult. Oh, I like that. Your partner is a genius. Marvellously done there, good sir. Or lady, I'm not here to judge.
Now I have one more.
So, oh, and by the
Okay,
way...
guys, so
Oh, we'll do a bit more of
it's
this.
been hours later,
Doubt.
and I want some more chili, so I have that warming up.
That needs simmering down, you silly bish.
And
Oh.
look how good that looks, guys.
No.
So as good as it is with cheese, it actually doesn't need it. So I'm not gonna be putting cheese on it on this bowl. This bowl is pretty hefty, as you guys
Yeah, it's mostly liquid, you silly cow bag.
can tell.
Hours, well,
Compared to-
hours will be the ticking of the oven in her stomach. That's saying, well, it's been an hour. Just let me move the dial so it looks like it.
My hand. I mean, my hand is also pretty small, but yeah. So I finished my chili, but I forgot to show you guys. I'm also having a Sprite Zero. So I got some creamy milk chocolate. It's
Before we do that, for those who've joined, I have here. Oh, Just Girl, thank you for the membership. My bearded dragon eats better than that. I think my dog eats better than that. I have acquired, I did last year, a buzzball because Amber loves her buzzballs. When Leona joins, we're both going to have a buzzball, and I've never tried this. I'm shaking it. It's still very cold. It was in the fridge for months because I forgot about it. And I'll be telling you what I think about it as more of a whiskey man. Cordon bleu. Oh, Maria, that's a banging food. As somebody that likes his whiskey instead, I don't generally gravitate towards these. But I saw one in B&M and thought, screw it. I got, because it was the only one they had I saw in stock, was Choco Teas. The picture, I will show it to you actually, for those who are joining now. I have a picture of it. There you go. That's the one. Okay? Yes, thank you to everyone. Of course, if you want to support my suffering so I may acquire more in the future, the Norwich Trip Fund is your best friend. Or Super Chat, I guess. We can do that for a laugh, can't we? I'll set a new goal. That'll be a laugh, won't it? Let's go with that. New Buzzball Fund. I'll make it slightly higher so I can acquire more than one. There we go. I think that's... I can't do more... I can't do like two. That'd be much more sensible. That's so dumb. Alright, never mind. Right, anyway, yes, so we have a buzzball. I'll put this back on. Here we are. By the way, I Haribo peaches. I had some, yes, my nieces had some. I tried them. They're kind of blech. They're not really that good, to be honest. I don't like them. They're not... They look like they could be sour, but they're not, and I hate it. They're pointless. They're dumb. As a man in his late 30s now, my stomach can't handle this kind of food anyway. Buffalo milk. Is that a Buffalo Trace thing, Maria? I'll stay with coffee. Fair enough. They're trash to treasure. If you die after drinking the buzzball, who gets your stuff? You do now, Laura. If you call dibs quick enough. It says here on the top, 190 calories per 3-block serving of Hershey's Symphony. This bar looks interesting. That is a big-ass bar as well.
a symphony bar, and it's freaking huge. And I got a bag of peaches. It's like a gummy candy.
I kind of want to try that. It says creamy milk chocolate. I feel like that's deceptive. So you go Japanese Center online, they'll deliver some nice things. I'll take your word for that. My sister used to get a subscription box of Japanese sweets, and I always got to try stuff. Yeah, king size, nice. But we'll try it soon when Leona is
I
back.
did not finish
Once
these.
I know she's back, she'll put in the chat. She'll join us.
Half of the symphony bar. God, I hate voiceovers. And I ate about half of the peaches. So
That's I'll be honest. Half a bag of that's about 250 calories, but the sugar content is monstrous.
Eric also had a little bit of that, so I do have more of that. Later on...
Here's the ramen. The poor person. Hershey's is gross, but you piqued my interest when it says creamy milk chocolate. I want to, for the sake of science, try a piece. I don't want the whole bar, though. It is a lot of sweets, yes. As somebody with a sweet tooth, I try and avoid it. But this is, by the way, this is from, like, 6 years ago? Yeah, 2018. It's from 7 years ago. It's a long time ago, and it's interesting to see
I had a
what
chili
she was
flavor ramen
claiming
noodle,
is
which
the
this
truth
is like
here.
one of my favorites. It's super good, totally unhealthy. I crunch mine up,
So,
and I do cook mine in the stove. I know a lot of people cook it in the microwave. I've been liking my
Send me a single
chilies
piece.
in mugs. I know that might be weird, but
maybe I'll find it and try and put it on my wish list or something. Yeah. How long till she gets diabetes gout? Oh, God. Don't waste your money on Hershey's. I won't. But I'll happily allow others to waste it for me.
here is the completed dish. It was really soothing
Disgusting.
on this cold, snowy night. It was super good. And
I do like Swedish chocolate. That Swedish guy. I do.
ramen never fills me up, so it's something I definitely need to stop eating because it's just a waste. So, something
Where's the rest of it?
that I have drank today that I forgot to tell you guys about is a Diet Pepsi.
So she switches between a few different brands here. Coke, Sprite, Pepsi. All, quote, diet. But none of them are really diet at all. As I've pointed out, they're all loaded with sweeteners. Dark chocolate is delightful. White chocolate is fantastic. I will eat any chocolate. I'm not even joking. I am not... I'm very open-minded to chocolate. Yes.
Try course.
Shut up. You can damn well be muted so I can skip you. I'll lead by example in this. I'm sorry about the ads, by the way. I really am sorry about this. I will skip it if I can. Let me. There we go. Bosh. Right.
It was a day. I really want to focus on
By
drinking.
the way, I love. Right. This is in. Need some cortisol. Is that the oh, the freaking supplements people are promoting on TikTok or something? You're not fat. You have a cortisol like abundance. It's your stomach. It just needs these nutrient things and macros. Oh, the toothpaste. My mistake. I thought it was the stupid ad for the supplements I've seen going around people. It's on shorts as well now as well. Honestly. Oh, Corsadil, not cortisol. I misread that, didn't I? Yeah. She can eat. She probably would. She probably would. I could believe she was the type as a kid, if she got Aquafresh toothpaste, she rolled it up and just snorted it. Honestly, we listen, we don't judge. You can judge. It's quite all right. 30% diet soda, 20% dishwater soap, and 50% narcissist fat. You're not wrong.
More water.
Hi,
I don't see
Antja. Hope
an
you're
issue
well.
with some diet freaking soda. I just don't. I know there's controversy. Becky's arm, Twinkie's face, but I know there's like controversy. Like,
Ah, Twinkie. Back when they weighed less.
oh my god, diet soda's like the worst. Like, and then there's some people's like, no, regular soda's worse. And like people are so bad.
Was this so? This is based on when they're together. This would be This would be near the time where Amber was backing that ass up. Like, can you just look at? She's using an iPhone. She's of something where I don't think non-sweets can handle the salt. I'm not good with salt. I've never been that good with salt, though. To be fair, it hurts my tongue most of the time. Beep beep. I wish I had a horn. I would beep it. I can't. Sorry. What? She was what? One more time. Oh, right. So what I was saying was she was using an iPhone. She used to back that ass up. Like, I'm wondering if this was when she was not long after or around the time she was doing this. Bear in mind here, her bed in this place. The only reason it exists the way it does is because it's right up against a corner and a wall. The only reason why is because then she can't fall off. That's the only reason why. Yeah? White sheets. The only thing that's vaguely white is Twinkie's face. That's how you know they're not white. Okay? I'm good, just kind of fed up with the girls. Only watched your end of the year videos to see what's going on with them. I appreciate that. Twerking the sink with the... Yeah, the sleep... Yeah? But only because I get headaches if I don't. What's her... She actually has to... I swear she does it because she doesn't want to use a CPAP. I swear that's why. And because if she lays fully flat on her back, I think it would choke her. I don't want her to suffer, but I know she's stupid.
Back and forth. In my opinion, when I lost 89 pounds, I don't mean to bring this up because
89 lbs, everyone.
I know it's in the past, but I drink diet soda on the daily. I actually drank.
You should just quit it. I'm not even joking. You should quit all soda. You should quit all salts. If you genuinely wanted to back here commit to change, you had to quit it all. You had to. And at this point, by the way, because of how she's failed to do it her own way, you now know I'm right. Because she failed everything else, including Ozempic and semaglutide 3 times. I wanted her to do it 2 more times, because then she could say she's the 5th time, and then do an Amber version of a Spinaroonie, the Amberlynn, which I think would be hilarious to watch someone of her size try and do an Amberlynn with a shelf butt.
Like 6 a day, and there were always different flavors and kinds, and it never made me gain weight. It actually helped me curb
Doubt.
I don't know which word it is, curb the cravings that I was.
Bitch. Well, some things haven't changed. It's been, what, 7 years, and you've still not done anything? The only thing definitive is you look, and you are genuinely looking and moving as if you are a lot older. Your mind hasn't caught up yet, but give it time.
Was having for like soda. I really like diet soda, so anyways, I'm going to spiel about that. So that was everything I ate today. This video was
sponsored by the washcloths that died. We of course here commemorate the sad tragic passing of Towley 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, all of whom shall be given a 21 moist gun salute. I like licorice. Ozempic gave me osteoporosis at 18. I'm very sorry it did. I really am sorry. Wipe away tears with my brown washcloth. Is it brown because of the natural colour? Or do we have something you want to share with the class there, Zom Broccoli? Yes? Hey, Bri, hope you're well. My bearded... Spyro's a banging name for a bearded dragon. Yes! I might play that on the Switch tomorrow. Right, we'll go to the next video. Right, this is from 2021, so they're still together here, okay? Top 3 comments, because I like doing this. People on £600 life are literally eating the fridge. You want to sit here, act like you eat dainty portions, yet maintain that £600 body, half-ton heifer. Okay, sure. You're not in remission. You need to have a scan to determine whether you're in remission. That's the cancer thing, I believe, is it not? Quote, if you feel okay judging someone who has an eating disorder and an addiction, that's on you. Says the person who exploits their eating disorder for money. That is on you and you alone, Amber. I'll do one more. Honestly, the comments section is the only thing keeping this channel alive at this point. Let's face it, it is. If I got this many comments on a video, I think my views would be a lot better. Right? Honestly. So we got... Oh, it's got segments. Ooh. Well, this could be interesting. Let's speed it up. Bosh. I saw a beardie the other day. The vet's in my town when I got all the swag for Wizzy Wooers in there. They have one. It looks beautiful. Anyway, let's have a crack at this. Nope. What is that? Oh, it's an intro. Oh God.
so
What was that? Who did that? Who did that? Put your hand up if that was you. Honestly, when I find out who it was, I'm going to poke them in the ear.
to weekly vlog number 2 of
back when she tried to keep a schedule. Oh wait, some things never change.
2021. It is January 4th. I'm annoyed.
Hey, what
I
do you
was
put
just
back in the
cleaning
fridge?
off my SD card, my memory card for my camera, deleting
It was
videos,
you, Maria.
and I
Damn
deleted
you.
the freaking... I'm so annoyed. I deleted the clip that I started earlier today. It was like a 5-minute clip. I am so upset.
Was it the 5-minute clip of you getting your targeting systems online so you could back dash up into the towels? By the way, none of whom consented, and I think consent is very important when it comes to wiping.
So this is me reintroducing the vlog. I was just talking about how I've had a lot of phone calls to do today, just like adulting stuff. I've been cleaning, just being like a really productive gal. And then I started talking about the Maybelline Sky.
Bidet. So, Liddy Bits, that had never occurred to me that she should have considered getting one. I don't think she'd ever pay that kind of money out for one. But then I think she'd actually have to sit on the tap part for it to work. Thanks for being Anja. I hope you have a nice day, morning, afternoon, evening, night. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. And smash the like on the way out.
Eye High mascara, how I saw it on TikTok, and I really, really wanted to give it a try. So that is what the next few clips are of. I am so annoyed that I deleted that clip. It's very rare that I do that, but it happened, and now I'm uber.
That is not a flattering profile. It's one of the few times, though, where a part of your face has a line that could be considered definition in it. I know. How exciting.
We're uber frustrated. I am having like this feeling of like I should just squash this vlog and completely start over, but I'm not going to. It's okay. I hope you guys are having a great new year so far. 2020.
Shut up.
21. I cannot believe it's already the 4th. I am super excited for this year, and I hope it is just growth for everyone, and I hope
What I love is that Amber, if anyone remembers, she oh, I said your name right. Oh, fantastic. I'm glad I did. I don't like getting people's names wrong. I think that... Oh, hello, Bug Love. Hope you're well. I love that she makes these plans, sorry, at the beginning of every year. New Year's resolutions, lists for her journaling. And she fails at all of it. Yeah? A sandblaster. Actually, a sandblaster wouldn't be the worst idea. But then, I don't know. I can't imagine anything in that particular region touches something. Still, it's just the idea of something so big. Yeah. And I've seen, because it was sent to me by a delightful supporter of my channel, I've seen the crack that is Nick Occado's back in the day. The person who sent me that, you know who you are, right? I know who it was. It wasn't anyone in the chat, just to be clear. That was blasphemy. And I'm thinking, Amber's is what, surely? Right? Yeah.
everyone just has a great 2021. Okay, let's continue. But first, the next clips are just showing how this mascara is. It's kind of like a little mini review. It's very...
What, you're wearing mascara? I thought the shadows were, you know, obesity related.
very quick, but here goes. Okay guys, so this is the first coat and I cannot say that I'm impressed, but let's go in for the second one. Second layer, and I'm disappointed because it's making my eyelashes like super clumpy looking.
I'll be honest, the lighting makes you look jaundiced. You put your face closer to the camera back here to bait the audience out so that things look more pronounced. So when you do your thought, thirst, post crap, you look a bit more interesting. And yeah, you don't have nice lashes in the first place. Some people just don't. You need to accept defeat on that one, I'm afraid, Amber.
And it's just not turning out like how I was expecting. I usually use the Better Than Sex mascara, and my...
Nope. No. No. You can damn well be skipped. I will not indulge in this. Get off my screen. There we go.
Let's go in for round 3. Okay, so that was that round. They're starting to look longer and better.
I don't care.
But it's a really...
Oh, get your buzz on. Thank you, that Swedish guy, for the super chat. I appreciate that. I'll see if I can make it a point when if we hit the goal to get one more next month. Yeah.
really good movie. Please watch it. Hello. So...
Ah, hang on. Is this the bathroom where it all happened? Oh, that was delayed. Thank you.
It is the next day.
So it's the next day.
Morning. I actually have an appointment today.
Hang on, wait, was this when they were together still? Yeah, it is. It's 2021. Isn't it? Hang on a second, I need to go and check. Popular. 3 years ago. Just to confirm, because I'm not being special needs, they broke up in 2021. This was January 2021. Oh, they were still together at this point. Apparently. Okay. This doesn't look right, that's all.
So I'm going to go to my appointment, and I'm not really sure what else needs to go
if we
down
see the
today.
council,
I
we'll know
might,
for certain, won't we?
Actually go to the store. There are just some...
I mean, people for years have been giving Amber crap for her hair. Yeah? Because when she ties it up in a big bun, it's usually because her hair's really greasy. And she has such good hair if she looks after it. But she doesn't. Yeah? It does look like the new apartment. That's why I'm like, this doesn't look right. I think I've gone with the wrong video, haven't I? That was because I went with a Cheesecake Factory one, didn't I? So if I go popular, not lives, videos, we'll find one more just, 6 years ago, what I ate stay unhealthy. 8 years ago. I mean, 6 years ago seems to work. Could go with the sushi one. A chicken mukbang. Oh, God. We broke up 8 years ago. No, mukbang sausage fest. Hang on a second. Yes. 2019 oh God, the fucking metal mustache, man. Come on, this is a banger. Let's go with this. When Leona gets here, we'll switch to something more recent, I promise. Right.
Okay, so I have a mukbang.
Go back slightly, because that's hilarious.
Hey guys, okay, so I have a mukbang.
Bosh. And there's a thumbnail I need. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate that. Yes, I've screenshot that. That metal mustache, the one in the middle anyway, looks terrible. Jade or parts of her. Yeah, I think that was the wrong one. Semicircle, honestly. That might be the least flattering, one of the least flattering pictures. It's not on purpose, because it's a baited out, yeah. You ordered the wrong sandwich. I'm sorry to hear that.
I feel like it's a little blurry, but we're gonna make do. So, here we have...
What did you... Bucklove? What did you write? Black knee-high sports socks and floss with them. We call them rugby socks over here. Just saying. Yeah, sports socks. I'm not convinced they'd be long enough.
Turkey kielbasa. I hope I pronounced that right. I feel like I'm butchering it. I'm sorry. We have a red bell pepper. We have an onion. And then over here, we have one, I just sliced it, baked potato.
Doesn't look cooked.
So.
Was this when she was stacking everything on top of books? I had Wagyu beef for dinner. Confirm it is the king of... Oh, you lucky. I can't afford Wagyu beef, bitch. I'm very jealous.
Let's do this thing. I haven't yet tried it, so I'm like,
Yeah, but you can't cook. Oh, that pause game, though. Like, everything on that doesn't look cooked properly anyway. It's just going to be fried vaguely, so it has a bit of temperature through it, and then she's okay with it. Yeah? It is a lot of sausage. Somewhat ironic, but okay.
oh my god.
I see the potato, and it doesn't look like it's been cooked at all.
So good.
And I guess, where's the sriracha they got? And print screen.
And then we have water. So, yeah. This is definitely a lot of food, but I wanted to talk to you guys about that.
I mean, you could be more depressing with this meal. Put some sriracha on. The pulse game's pretty good.
Gonna,
oh.
A bite with potato.
Oh no. Oh, these videos, man.
Come on.
So classic. You're too close, you silly cow. There we go.
There we go. Okay. So, oh yeah, the window's open, so if you hear wind, that's why. We have a storm coming through, but for the first time in my life, I'm counting carbs, and you guys probably see that.
That means nothing. Because you can count all the carbs you like, right? But when you bulk the meal out with an unhealthy sausage on the other side, it means nothing.
Potato, and you're like, what? How? So,
Definitely a beauty bite.
I'll explain.
Okay, so while she does do a fair few chews, and I have sped it up a little, you could argue she's not really chewing the food because of how much was on there. I can't believe she chewed enough of that food. The potato looks depressingly dry. Like, don't slice your jacket potato. Don't be that person.
This is where it's at, you guys.
Let me guess, it slaps, right? It's raw hectacana.
Home
Shut up. I've muted it, don't worry. It'll be over soon. We've got 6 seconds of this for the first one. I will get to the one that skips. I will skip it. Oh, 2 unskippables. Are you really doing me that dirty? Oh, no. Skipped. Perfect.
I didn't use butter. I didn't use oil.
We can tell you didn't use butter or oil. On the potato, anyway. I don't care if you use it or not on the vegetable stuff. Although you should use some with the veg just to help it caramelize a little bit. Not too much, though. Filthy snottiness. Well, to be honest, let's face it, she's filth. We know that the dirt does work its way up the body, and we also know that given enough time, when her spine compresses, her face and her arse will be roughly the same place. Yep.
I just used water
Doubt. That's the face of a liar, by the way.
to cook this. That's just how I prefer. And
Doubt. Where's the garlic salt, the minced garlic, the garlic powder, the onion salts, and every other salt?
for sneeze beans, I used garlic powder, onion powder, even though there's onion.
Lol. I didn't even know she was going to say that, and I called it. And that's a screenshot.
Already, but I love onion and pepper.
Well, maybe I know they are because I've on the side of okay. Thank you, Queer Crusader. On the side here, it actually says "Made in USA, women owned." Yeah. Place of depression. Well, as someone with it, I've never been tempted with the dry jacket potato and some weak ass sausage fest bollocks. If I'm gonna have like meat and potato, I'm gonna do it properly. This is a student meal for students that have literally nothing else. And we wouldn't eat that potato unless it was the very last one and we cut the roots off to be safe, right? Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Queer Crusader. I really appreciate that.
But I've never counted carbs ever
Imagine my shock.
in my life.
Is that because you can't? Because I can believe that. Yeah.
Because
How did she cut that potato, Cat? Badly. That's how she did it. The question is, why did she cut that potato like that? The reason why is because she's an absolute dip. Plop.
I've always been told carbs are good for you.
They are. In like moderation, with a healthy, balanced diet, carbs are fine. If you pay attention to your intake, your macros, you can actually do reasonably well. You can eat a fair, decent sized portion of them. Hell, I'm going to have a pizza tomorrow. I'm not going like smaller. I'm just not going to eat much for the day so I can earn it. Do like an hour on a treadmill for a bit. I shouldn't be shocked by Amber. This is the thing with these older videos, is that a lot of what we know about Amber is still true now. Yeah? The Queen of Moderation. Yes, she's the Queen of Moderation in the same sense Chantal is the Queen of Marriage.
Which they are. I'm not saying they're like bad, but eating less carbs makes you lose weight. So
you might also find going to the gym helps. See, lowering your carbs is one thing, but you've got to be part of a balanced diet. You've got to do things. You've got to earn it, right? If you don't earn it, what's the point?
this is 58 carbs.
Yeah, cool. I don't really want those carbs. The potato skin's been abused. Bigger volume of food on the diet now. I was before one, which I find... Well, it's because your body's taking in nutrients in different ways, which is important. If you're more active, it still needs to have enough in the engine, right? You eat 6 Taco Bell tacos. When? Yes. How often? Yes.
I'm not just doing counting carbs, I'm also counting calories.
Hi,
because
Squeaky Ghost.
hashtag pork rinds.
Yeah, we know pork rinds are so damn healthy.
Pork rinds, very low in carbs, very high in calorie.
Yeah, it's why you shouldn't eat them. Right? Because the calorie part kills you. It does you in. It ruins your calorie counting. It's why you shouldn't go for chocolate, right? You should reduce your sugar intake, because a lot of the sugary stuff that has high calories weighs not very much. You want substance and the quality to go with it, of course, but you're not going to get that from adding all those powders and salts.
I currently don't have any pork rinds, but that definitely sounds good.
Is that because you ate them all? That's
So,
true, Hannibal. We don't know.
For all of this, 58 carbs.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Oh, I love this video.
I'm not going to
Dainty.
ketosis. I am...
Well, there's no chance of any of that worry. What is 58 carbs? Well, to her, I would assume she thinks that means 58 grams. I assume that's what she means. But I think wasn't she doing like some stupid Weight Watcher thing to this? So she's probably considering it as some kind of, oh, well, this is a free thing.
A lot of people are going to be like, this is ridiculous, but I'm afraid to go in ketosis for my own personal reasons. But...
Bug Love, I wish I could eat those roast potatoes, but I'm allergic to mustard. And it's the biggest pain in the arse I've ever encountered. I like mustard too.
After doing
58 carbs is less than 1.5 slices of bread. That's definitely 58 carbs then. Yeah.
A lot of research. You hit ketosis at about 70 grams.
So this is interesting because she knows this, right? She knows all of this. But even after all these years, she still can't put it into action.
Carbs a day. It's like a light, mild ketosis, but you're more likely to hit it, obviously, if you eat even less carbs than that. Staying below 50, staying below 40, especially staying below 20.
Just the thing, there are people who do cutting seasons. I do this for a few months of the year. I shred. Carbs go out the sodding window. But I don't do it year round. No, because that's ridiculous, right? And mild ketosis, I know. I'm building to it, okay? Some people, you shred for a time, it's totally fine. But you can't stay that way all year round. There are some of the biggest bodybuilders that have ever existed, and YouTube ones as well, like the fakes, like Liver King, right? He does not do that all year round. He does it for a few months of the year, then he has to rest. Celebrities that are known for doing it because they look all jacked, they don't do it year round. They can't. The only person who defeats this is Dwayne Johnson because he's on roids, allegedly. He's clearly taking something because you can't sustain that. It's impossible, right? You're acting as if this is what you'd want to do, but you can't commit to it. And you've never committed to the easiest version of this either. Impatient.
20.
Honestly, Hannibal, the gym's awesome.
Oh, my nose tickles. So,
And Dark Moon, the carnivore diet that some of the YouTubers do, I could never endorse it, ever. It's the single dumbest thing you could ever do to yourself. Oh, but look at me, I look lean now. Yeah, you look lean. How does it feel to know you've taken 10 years of your life by not balancing this out properly? Or because you wanted to take a cheat code because you're too lazy to do it properly? You want to lose weight, do it properly. Don't cheat. And by that I mean these weird little diets. Do it properly. Thanks for being here, MJ. Thank you. MJ, is that Penguin? Is that who you are? Is that Penguin? I don't remember. Might be. I can't remember.
Twinkie, if you hear my dog, every time I'm eating, Mom, can I have a bite? Even though I just ate? So, what I'm planning on doing is for my first meal, I'm gonna have like the most carbs, I feel like. Like the first meal in the day, which is this.
It's a weird flex to claim this is the first meal of the day. Can you not just have cereal like anyone else? Or, I don't know, be creative. Have some cheese on crumpets, Or a banana.
And, that door is so loud. And, my goal for now, since I've never done this. See, the thing is, you guys, on the daily,
You eat about 4,000 to 5,000 calories and do nothing.
when I'm not tracking carbs, when I'm binging, when I'm overeating, I probably eat about 400 carbs a day, possibly more.
Shut up. The carb thing intrigues me for a second because she said that she'd eat 400 a day. I mean, that's fine. Claim to eat as many of that as you like, but it's what you're accompanying it with as well.
Easy to do.
You could still eat loads of carbs and do well, be healthy, if you're acting the right way. You're proactive, for example. Yeah, you're not. She's wiping right now. You don't ever do anything to balance it out. I walk so many steps a day, right? I am known for this. Okay, you don't even do 10% of what I do. And this is the problem. You're not active enough to balance any of these excesses out. Hi, Lucy. Hope you're well. Whole slice of potato. She can't put the whole slice. We'll see about that.
Carbs and things that you don't even think of.
Give her a
There's carbs in
moment.
these onions. There's carbs
She's
in these
dainty.
bell pepper. There's carbs in the
She's dainty, okay?
meat. Obviously the baked potato. Please don't click out of this video. I just want to explain
Shove the dry food in your mouth. So, oh, screenshot. Perfect. Shove that dry food in your mouth so we can work this out.
everything that I'm doing. So, for me, I want to stick to around a moderate carb level.
Yeah, but what about the salt level? What about the fat level?
And also calorie level. I want to cut out pasta. I'm cutting out rice.
You don't have to cut them out. You just need to reduce the presence. Satiety is key. This is how we know you always failed. You never understood the basic premise of this. Right? Ha! She did, Lucy. Get wrecked, bitch! I'm kidding. Sorry, Lucy. I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. I know, Swedish guy. I get quite lucky with the pause, don't we?
I'm cutting out bread.
That won't last long.
And the only carbs that I'm allowing myself.
Right, first things first. Maria, she can't walk more than 2 minutes. I try to get at least 10k steps, not including yoga and a jump rope. That's the only way I lose weight. So today, and I do average about 25 to 30,000 a day. Haven't tried it yet, Lotus. I'm waiting for Leona to get back so we can both crack them open on stream because she's got one as well. I'm waiting for her to get home so we can then live stream. We can talk about this. But I've done 24,272 steps today. I don't have a jump rope like a proper one because I don't have a high enough ceiling to get away with. So I have one that it has no. It's the handles, and they have shorter ropes either side, and they have a sensor so you can do the motion part. Yeah, it's a good cardio workout. I have that, push-up bars. I go to the gym every day for at least an hour to hour and a half. I condition myself to be this active. She hasn't even made one effort. As well as Zach. Oh, is she? Oh, that's cute. It's funny, after all these years, the silly cowbag doesn't even think to say my name again. I just need an excuse. So I just want attention. Can Senpai notice me? And Chubby Dumpling. One of us. Omegon, yes, indeed.
Vegetables like peas, carrots, beans.
Doused in garlic and onion salt powders and other crap. And Trash to Treasure banged it. Well done.
On the occasion. But I'm going to stay around
Sorry, Bug Love.
100 to 150 carbs, which I feel like is going to be kind of hard to get that high when you're trying to lower your carbs, because this is my first meal of the day and it's 58 carbs.
What I love is that she's genuinely trying to speak from a position of authority where all she's done is WebMD and Google this. This is what made this kind of content so funny to me, is that she has no idea, but she genuinely thinks she has. I'm going to see if Leona's back yet, by the way, because she hasn't said anything. She hasn't replied. Okay, never mind. I will get rid of all these alerts on my phone. Hope and pray she replies soon, because I want to try this drink. I want to know I wanted to see how much of a white bitch she is.
So that leaves me with like 100 carbs.
Yeah.
About 60 to 100.
Weird flex, but okay. Washcloth. Hey. That's one of the reasons. One of the reasons I pulled these older videos out, because I was trying to find bits where she mentioned things that we now, in retrospect, can look at and go, okay, this isn't the truth though. So what was the truth? And that's interesting, because don't forget here, Amber's biggest gripe with a lot of the haters right now, so the haters, is that she can't control the narrative. The narrative is she backed that ass up. Ooh, 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 ooh. This vehicle is now reversing. She is trying desperately to deflect from it. She's tried and failed, right? Highest at 220 on 170. Lose. Hey, look, Maria, you smashed that. Okay. I'm glad. I hope you're not as depressed as you once was. I hope that you are. You're happier now, right? I've weighed a fair bit before because I used to play American football, and at university I was a goalkeeper as well for 20 years throughout school, college, and uni and adulthood. You know, I was always built fairly stocky. Now I'm 39 though. I don't want to be. I don't need to be, right? So I brought the weight down to where I will just eat whatever I want, right? but I don't ever want to eat this kind of crap.
Math though.
I hate swimming's a good exercise, but I hate it.
So we're gonna see how this goes for me. I want my first meal to be the heaviest on my stomach because I feel like that'll help keep me satiated through the day.
That's a lie.
And what else? Obviously no candy, no cereals, no
No telling the truth to yourself when you look in the mirror.
chips. It's gonna be really hard, and it's just I've heard so much about doing moderate / low carb diets help with binging and food cravings.
There's also a thing called, let me just say it correctly, going to the smegging gym, you dusser! But it's not for everyone, I hear. And this video, by the way, is also quite old. It is from 2019, and some things just have never changed. How is it? Like, okay, so these views are massive compared to the more recent ones. People go back and rewatch these ones, but you don't get the views anymore, and you're still regurgitating the exact same bullcrap. I will admit, though, that is a gullet.
So I'm here for it.
For 5-10 minutes, and then back on the back on eating the ramen dry.
I'm here to give it a go. I want to take a really big bite.
You already have your cow.
I'm here to try it and
Obvious. And print screen.
see if it works for me. And I feel like if I ever do decide to go keto or at least go lower in carbs,
You can't do keto. This is the thing. Her cycle was memed. Someone made a bloody cycle of it. That's how bad you are at this. Your cravings aren't necessarily food. It's which faddy thing you can throw yourself into next. If you were someone who played an instrument, you'd own dozens of the same one. It's not a bad thing, by the way. I have a few guitars, but I play them. She doesn't. I don't have any guitar in my office, by the way, so I can't demonstrate. The only instrument I have in here is a kalimba. I can do a little public service announcement if you're interested in it, guys. I will happily bust out the kalimba for a public service announcement. Because I think this might be appropriate. Here's the kalimba. Let me just put the packaging down. Hang on, let's see if I get this right. Public service announcement. All the gear and no idea is how you approach every single diet. You have it all, don't have any sodding clue how to use it. You're welcome. Oh, that's too good. That might be one of my favourite instruments. I have two of those, by the way. I got sent a standard size one and a micro one that's in the living room. I need to go get that at some point.
at least I know.
Oh, triangle's a banging
At least
instrument,
I'll be
Michael.
closer to.
I played flute when I was a kid, Dark Moon. I don't have a flute though. I wish I did. I don't though. Much sadness. I'm a guitar player these days. Guitar or bass.
How do I word this? Because if I go just from binge eating
I'd like to learn
keto,
mandolin. I'd like to learn
I'm gonna have
that.
headaches, keto flu, this and that. But if I go from binge eating to just like moderate / low carb, it's gonna be less of a detox.
Oh, we know that. Sorry, the yawn had to come. You're lying. We know you're lying because we now know what happens in your future. This is great, isn't it? To see this and just know how far off the rails she went. Yeah. Off topic, any metal fans in the chat? I am a metal fan. Death to all but metal. Yes. Does that count? Does it count if I'm seeing Sabaton at the end of the year? I'm going to Epica next year. Yeah. Does that count? I know they're not quite in the same ballpark, but yes. I bought the Ghost's new album. I pre-ordered that. I was listening to Coheed and Cambria's new thing today. It may not count as metal, but I'm quite a fan of Coheed, and their new album came out today. I pre-ordered that. Looking forward to it arriving.
And more realistic.
Death
So
to
we're gonna
metal.
just try it out.
Big gob. There we go, Lucy. I hope you're watching this. She got that in there. That looks so dry as well.
So good.
No. Where's Leona? I want to try my buzzball.
That's wind. I think a tornado just went through.
So Michael, Lizzie's doing really well. She's currently, I think she's been moved from my sister's living room to her cabin for tonight to sleep. She was wiggly today. I got videos of her being all wiggly. Cuddled with her for ages. I'll be cuddling her all day tomorrow. There'll be more pictures posted to Twitter, and I might put one on the community post as well. She's eaten well. She ate a bit too much today, and unfortunately she did throw some of that up. But that's because we weren't entirely sure, my sister wasn't, about the timing of feeding her. Because Wizzy normally eats only one meal a day, and we're having to give her 2. And weirdly, Wizzy couldn't handle all of it. But I think it's because she's adjusting. Because she's still got a full belly, so she's okay. It was just extra, I think. But she's doing really well. Oh, my phone. But she's doing all right. Thank you for asking. I do appreciate that. Yeah, she's doing well. Anyway, carrying on. Hopefully, Leona will be here soon, so we can try this blasphemous cocktail. Yes.
Oh, you guys look. My babe, my girlfriend, my love.
Said with such sincerity.
My world. She surprised me with roses and baby's breath.
You sure that wasn't used to, I don't know, insert anally to help with the digestive problems?
I was like, oh.
You might need more carbs, it'll help you. With a solid movement. Miss Sparkles, how late are you? Well, I started at 7:30. It is 5 to 9. So, you're on time. Hi,
I love
by the
roses
way.
of any
Hope
color.
you're well.
But my favorite color rose is the wine red rose.
She's very basic on the flower thing. No! I'm gonna mute. I've muted it. Don't worry, guys. I've muted it. Can I skip? Oh, I can't skip. Okay, right. Here we are.
I feel like when I go to edit this, I'm gonna be like, Amberlynn, you forgot to say something that you wanted to say. That's typical.
Sorry, I meant to tab out and put a picture of the hamster on the screen, but I can't be bothered to continually tab out. It blacks the screen. So before this, Amber was not a pluviophile. She only became one with Wipey, if memory serves. So she is, I genuinely believe she's afraid right now. Right? I will mute every ad I see. I'm sorry, because I'm doing this. I'm using Chrome and I'm too stupid to go and reinstall Brave. Well, install Brave on this laptop just so I could use an ad block of some kind. I'm not anti-ad. Just to be clear, it's just live streaming. It's very inconvenient for you guys. I don't want you guys to have to suffer that when you suffer it on my own live streams. I think that's wrong. You know. But yeah, she's terrified.
Dog, when though?
Like, she's genuinely afraid. Like, and I think that's a very interesting aspect of her humanity.
I'm personally down with it though.
Ha! Doubt.
We have all of the windows open right now.
Is that maybe to air out the stank? Hi Alvina, hope you're well. Hello everyone that's joined, hope you're well. Don't forget to smash the like.
There's a blizzard happening.
Yeah.
Up north. In the same storm.
Up to north?
It's also down here in the south. Well, south. But it's not cold enough for it to like...
Her forearm. I genuinely think her forearms might be the size of like... They look pretty big. I would say her forearms are as big as my calves, because I've got quite big calves. I could believe that. In fact, her arms might be my leg, but my leg has more muscle than her arms, her entire body, to be fair. I don't have big legs per se, but I reckon if they were on the floor and instead of the cankles, I think, you know, they might look convincingly like a leg of somebody who's skipped many a leg day.
Blizzard, so... I'm sorry, I'm almost done, okay?
Hang on, is that why you have the windows open? So you can do your video?
I feel bad because she was listening to music and I could hear it. I don't know if you guys could hear it. YouTube's copyright stuff is going ham.
Oh, it's the copyright. Okay. That was the new look. Yeah. If Amber makes perfume, it has to be called Stank. Honestly, it should be called Washcloth Stank. That might be the name of her first album. Yeah. It's the Amber verses, right? Album 1, Washcloth stank. Maybe the first song, back that ass up. The second one, ooh, 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 ooh. Hecticana. That's what we called. Pingu, I know, newt newt. She's got all that newt newt going on, hasn't she? Back in scene, a sec cat. You probably weigh one of her legs. Probably. It's hard to tell which one though, because they're all the same. They're just one leg these days. Oh dear. So, I don't know if anyone else notices some certain mukbangers, when they get nearer to finishing their meal, they rush it. And that's not a complaint, it's just an observation. Because she does, as you can see here, she does finish it. But she doesn't have much more to add to conversation, because none of it really, yeah.
I knew it.
None of it's conversation at all.
Does that relax you guys hearing the wind?
Does anyone think, though, that with this kind of content that Amber refuses to do, she should just go back to doing this? Because in retrospect, she's offering nothing, doing nothing, saying nothing. It's all empty, it's all hollow, it's shallow, but the views are there, right? Do you think that maybe she should just commit to doing this going forward? Because let's face it here, her career as a vlogger is nowhere, right? Does that make sense? I do think she should stick to something she's good at, which is basically this and lying to herself. Whereas now she just lies to herself and, well, gets outed. The wind is giving you a bit of anxiety. I'm sorry about that, Shaq. She might as well. I agree. I think she should. I honestly, stick to what you're good at. I had considered doing on Omegon 2, my second channel, just moving any other beyond the excluding the end of year reviews, just doing Foodie and Chantel reaction videos over there because of response videos. I thought, you know, I should just do something to be more proactive, but also to, well, get better views. Yeah. I tried it in December on the main channel. It didn't do very well, but a couple video doing it on another channel entirely might be more beneficial, right? I'm not gonna say I'm doing it yet or not. It had occurred to me that I should be doing more to help myself, right? I just haven't. That is on the sites. Yeah, I've heard. Yes, I've seen pictures as well.
Calm down, bro. It'll be okay, I promise.
I'm kind of curious why the window has to be open.
So much for a mukbang. This will be called a scared bong.
Hey, look, if you shit yourself, you don't have to worry about wiping. You can use the edge of the chair. Is that right, Amber? How tall is she again? She's 5 foot nothing. If memory serves, isn't she like Chantel? She's slightly taller than Chantel, isn't she? She's like, is she 5'3", 5'4"? She's genuinely not that tall. Neither of them are, to be fair. Yeah, I know Chantel isn't Chantel shorter, or around the same height. Like, she'd probably say she's 5'4", but actually she's 5'2" because she doesn't spinal compression. 5'3". Yeah, she's probably compressed down. I could believe that. Yeah, I can believe that. It's not a healthy way to go about it. And I doubt she'd ever be anything but the 5'1", 5'2", 5'3". She'll never be taller anymore, because even if she lost the weight, her spine would never adjust itself. It'd be too badly damaged. I love that the most interesting thing about this video now is solely the wind, because the windows are open.
I love that one. What is it, Trixie? Oh my god. It's cracking me up.
That food is so dry. Ew. Okay, Meg, you're going on the TV. I need to run. Ah, fair enough. Not missing
I
the
watched so many different mukbangers, and
I'm waiting for Leona, Chubby. I really am. I'm so sorry. I thought she'd be here sooner. I do apologize. It's not her fault. I know, because she had traffic and horrible work issues of late, doing extra job stuff. Oh, that is a great pause. 157. Is that all she is? Oh my god, you're a midget. I didn't realise they did humans that small. If anyone is short that territory, I'm only saying it to Amber, not you. Okay. You're welcome.
I don't know. I feel weird looking at the camera while I'm eating.
What? Same measurements as a small shed. Oh, mate, small sheds here are like 6x4. So she's not even like the bare minimum for the length. Honestly, though, she would be wide enough to lay in one. Yeah. I'm a short stack goblin. Yeah, but you're a stack goblin. She ain't. She ain't got that stack. A compressed shed. Oh no.
I just look up occasionally. Call it a day.
So, this is something I want to point out with these videos because it hasn't really changed much. There's always a bit of ADD going on here, where she's, instead of focusing on the job, everything around her has to be spoken of instead, right? And it's not really, it's not really the right focus, yeah? You're 183. You're a reasonable height. You're not short. You're considered slightly tall. You're welcome. That Swedish guy, one of us. One of us. That's right. I'm taller. It's okay, though. Actually, I don't know what I am in centimetres. What am I in centimetres? I'm going to look this up. Let's find out. I think it only right to look this up quick. And hi, Leona. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm a lot taller. It's fine. Right. Anyway. Ah, Leona, you're here at last. Marvellous. Well, I'll put the buzzball on the screen. If she's in the Discord, I'll go and join. I'll join now. Do join us, Leona, if you have a chance. What did I miss? You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much at all. Madame Meist has entered the chat. Indeed she has. You're on the shorter side. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I stand a bit higher than the Swedish guy. Yeah, you're in, I know. Moist. Do you have your buzzball? Fiona?
Let me go grab it. Hold on.
Oh, you bloody well... fair enough. Fair enough. I did figure she wouldn't be able to get that straight away because the because she's had to come back from work. I'm not good with the numbers. I don't know what that means in height. So I stand at 6'5", so that makes me 195 centimeters. I don't do the centimeter thing. I really don't. I was always quite short in school until like 15. I got lucky, I guess. But I do, on my dad's side, everyone's very tall. So it makes sense. Or am I? I'm kidding. Oh, bloody, I ripped the headphones off there. Just pulled the cable. Right, anyway. Have you considered being shorter? No. I like big feet. If I was shorter and I had small feet or bigger feet my size, it's just no. Anyway, yeah, so once Leona gets back with her buzzball, we're going to try these, right? Art from Trilogy. Oh, really? Nice, I appreciate that. I genuinely have had this for a while, sat in the fridge. I don't even know what the best before date on this is. I can't find it. I don't even remember how long ago it was I bought it. So
It's been at least 2 or 3 months.
It must
okay.
be. It
It's
must be. I
fine.
think it's been a lot longer than that, but I don't actually care
Possibly.
enough.
But give me a second. I'll send you a picture of mine if you
Right.
want to post it.
Yeah, sure. I'll switch it out from my one. People can see yours as well. Is it the same Choco Teas flavour?
No, we only could get the strawberry Rita.
Is that meant to be margarita? Is that what it's meant to be?
Hell if I know.
Okay. I'll put it in the general,
All
and
Okay.
I'll save the image and share it for others to have a
Okay.
little, and then we'll go to a more recent video of hers and we'll just go through that. Excuse me.
Have you opened yours yet?
No, I was waiting to. Oh, can you do me a favour?
What do you mean, crop it?
No, can you landscape the picture?
Oh yeah, sure. Hang on, let me edit it.
Yeah, because if I do a portrait on the picture, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to then me scale it onto the screen. Sorry, technical difficulties. Have you ever tried? Have you ever tried these? Have you ever tried one before?
No, I've never had one.
In the chat, if you've ever tried these, do tell me what you think. I think it's mine's chocolate milk. I need to shake mine first, so I could be drinking whiskey right now. Okay.
You could, poor baby.
Have we got a landscape picture?
In just a second, we will.
Okay. Anyway, let's see. I've had the one you have. I'll have you zom broccoli. Fantastic. Everyone get your drink. Yeah, please do. If Chubby Dumpling's still here, I hope. Yeah, you are. Here we go. My hands got on the. I haven't got on the treadmill yet. Fair enough. Just waiting to show you Leona's so you can see it.
There you go.
I haven't got it.
Okay.
There it is. Right. I'll save that. I'll.
Excuse me while I squish around here.
Okay. Right. I'm going to change the image over to Leona's so you can see what her one is. It's this one, Strawberry Rita, premium tequila with vodka. Okay, mine just says under this. Right, yours underneath says premium tequila and vodka, right? Mine just says underneath ready to drink.
Yeah, yours is the malt, guaranteed.
Mine is a delicious chocolate martini made with premium vodka cream and natural flavors. Mine's written on the back.
Okay.
It says underneath, have a ball. Right. Well, I'm going to crack this crappy thing open. Okay, so this is what Amber. This is what. Oh, go on.
Here we go. Oh, you didn't hear mine. Oh well.
No, sadly.
Sad face.
Basically, Bailey's. Yeah. So this is what Amber gets shreked on, right? Along with those White Claws, and I've drunk White Claws, and I've said it before. I don't know how you did, because they're weak. This is slightly stronger. This is at 13.5% ABV or 27 proof, which is. Pussy.
Mine's 15.
Smells like chocolate milk. I don't like Bailey's, by the way, just to be clear.
Mine smells fruit punchy.
It tastes like spirit. Yes, cheers, everyone. Clink.
Yeah, cheers.
Can you hear? There you go. That sound. Yeah. I can taste the low-grade chocolate. Yeah, Slancher. It's very spirity. I can feel the spirity part going down. It doesn't feel like very good. This is quite. It's sweet. There's definitely a lot of sweet in this, but it's not.
Mine's not. Yeah, mine's not sweet. I definitely get cheap tequila off of it. I'm not picking up any vodka, and I'm not picking up any strawberry. The smell is almost like fruit punch, to be honest.
Like a mudslide. It's like depression, to be honest.
Yeah,
it
like
has
depression too.
What I mean is, like, a lot of people with high functioning depression, they go with the high sugar content early in the day, and then they come down hard during the evening.
Yeah.
High. And this isn't my breakfast, but it's depressing enough that I could understand it might be. No. Okay.
I know.
And
I mean, we can say we tried them.
Cool.
Oh.
Let's do
that
that.
was sexy.
Let's do that.
That's
instead.
how a drink should sound. Oh,
Indeed.
wait, hold up. Yes.
I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna move on from this Sausage Fest video where Amber's let us down massively, of course. We're gonna go to her channel. We're gonna go to her video. So I don't remember. I know I've been through the try-on haul. I think Alexa sexuality stuff, the underwear, this, the COVID. I need to go back slightly, but FBI Frank screenshots with the thumbnail with the massive plate of food. I haven't looked at that, so I think I might do that because that's interesting. We heard that. That wasn't bad. A whiskey instead, yes. Penderyn for me.
And Jameson Black Barrel for me to get that taste of disappointment out.
Orla, I've had Sheridan's. It's delightful. Especially with it being split cream on one side and the coffee the other. It's delightful. Enjoy my tea. Nothing wrong with that, cat. Back to on the TV you go. Well, I appreciate that. It's a reaction to, yes. That was old videos. We're going to go to a more recent one from 2 weeks ago because I haven't looked at this. And by the way, just a thing before we even play it, Look at these views
Yeah.
for this old content in the 40s, yeah? This one, obviously, bait. Right, this one, 745,000. Right, and the like to dislike, 5k likes,
How?
7k downvotes. Right, the Cheesecake Factory one, 2k, 6k. People really stopped liking her videos. They just couldn't be asked with her. She had residual stuff from cancer, I know, at one point, but nah, she done goof. But we're going to look at this truth about the FBI
guys,
thing.
welcome to-
Shut up, Amber.
And hi, everybody.
I have officially tried a buzzball now, and we'll be pouring that
Yes.
down the toilet when I get back to the house.
You and I both.
But if you
And
want
I
me
don't
to,
like wasting things,
if you want me to
but-
buy another buzzball, 3 more of you suckers have to donate through super chats. I'm afraid. I'm sorry, but that's the rules.
Oh,
To another
see if
react
we can get him to try a different flavor.
Oh, it's a React Lynn video. £4 wasted. Yeah, it kind of is.
Wait. Okay. No, do not ruin the love that fucking I have.
Moist.
Hello, my darling. Stop being
moist.
nasty.
Moist.
Quit it.
Oh, I like my chicken moist.
No.
Ah.
Ew, you're so disgusting. Only chicken should be that, not you. Stop. Quit.
I'm not going to finish that.
Quit it.
Fuck no.
Hell no.
I am drinking the new. I've had enough of it. I've had a few swigs. I could send it, but I'll be honest. Why? I don't want to.
I'm gonna be honest. If I send mine, I think I'll have heartburn.
I don't think I'll have heartburn. It just didn't feel right, you know.
Oh, Shady, you always.
But I
get
think
that
again, it's a thing of
right
I'm more
time.
of a whiskey guy anyway. How much to send it?
Yeah.
Show me the money. Show me the
Money.
money, and I'll put it in a glass. Good luck with that. My coffee goal is right there. There we go.
Well, I
Anyway,
Double
figured
digits,
we
but I'm
should
not
do
saying what double digits.
right.
one about the FBI Frank story. Since then, people have been literally trolling me about this story.
Sorry,
I want to
cats.
clarify
Lie.
exactly what happened. Did I actually lie about this?
Oh,
do
and
I
it's
have
on
proof
broccoli,
that it didn't
as
happen?
it should
Okay,
be.
so today we have a mukbang.
Wait.
and-
She's actually doing a react to her old content. Oh my
Wait.
god, she's actually doing a react to this.
She's reacting to herself. This is
But she's
bad.
doing it she's doing it partially properly. It's like a response video. You need to finish it, but I get it. They're really not. Yeah, that's why I say if you want me to finish it, show me the money. I'm sorry, but you have time to watch. You know.
Y'all know how
story
that
time
finishes.
for you guys, which I am so excited for. It's actually like really randomly weird.
Oh, and
so
if
in
you
this
do-
video, I'm actually in my
If you do enjoy this, smash the like. Thank you.
office.
Please.
And
And this being a reaction's interesting because this is genuinely a horrendously lazy video, right? 560 likes, 5.4k down, right? Let's just have a little look at the comments quick. No one cares about FBI Frank. Who is FBI Frank?
That's who she claimed contacted her.
Oh,
forever ago.
yeah! What we care about is Beck's inheritance you took. FBI Frank contacted me through someone's sibling and told me that you stole Beck's inheritance. How do you not drink water for weeks then complain about your lipedema? Then FBI Frank asked if she was single and complimented her on her perfume. Your content is getting worse all the time because what the hell is this? React to Lynn is so boring, please discontinue it immediately. Full offense, the FBI wouldn't give two poops about a YouTube comment. Let's go back.
and that picture that's behind me is this beautiful woman, and her
And Ola, yes, if you've earned it, you can have it.
nipples were out. Yep. We have water is what we were drinking today. Wow, your girl
Poor choker.
Yes,
was
Orla.
drinking water back then. I need to take.
I know, right?
I know she's talking about drinking water, but the thing is, she made it a point to show her drinking water, but we all know she spent the majority of the day drinking, quote, diet soda.
My advice because I have not drank a drop of water in weeks, and I'm not joking.
That's not a good thing, Amber. I know there's water in a
That's
lot of
not
the
good.
foods, but you fossilize your meat so there's no moisture. Imagine having a steak and it being dry. I remember that as a kid. Don't recommend it, by the way. I really don't.
No.
I
Hey,
think.
Bri.
Hi, Bri again. I think if a double of both whiskeys, nothing wrong with that. Mine's KY, of course, and hers being EY, nothing wrong with that. I like the way you've done that. But yeah, generally, like, you need to drink water. I had a 2-litre bottle in here earlier. I gave about half a litre to Sizzles because she drinks a lot, and I drank the other litre and a half today because I don't generally drink that much water, but I will drink at least a litre a day.
Yeah.
I don't need as much. I don't like sweat profusely. I'm quite good actually. I think I'm a dainty dry girl, And I think that she needs to, for her sake, she has to be more regular because her organs are failing anyway. She needs to have more regular action with her kidneys.
About that. And what we are eating today
It's double chins and a choker.
Yep.
Singapore.
You are a
red
grown ass
noodle.
adult. Take that thing off. Sorry. That's no.
Do you think she can even feel it? Like,
No.
no? Can you feel a choker if you're wearing it? Because I've never had. Only time I've ever had hands on my neck, someone's put their hand on my neck. Otherwise, no. You know.
Yeah, I can't because of personal reasons have stuff around my neck, but I think she's worn it for so long. I think her body has become used to it.
I get that. We get enamored to stuff over time.
Is so freaking good. This is what it looks like.
Well, it's like, do you know you're
Does that
wearing your
serve-
watch?
What? Yeah, true. I wear a watch all the time. I wear rings as well, and
Yeah.
Do you think that serves one person or two? That portion you're seeing being served.
That's got to be between 2 or 3 people.
I could believe 2. I could believe that. I reckon if it was something I like and it was served that
Yeah.
big, I would share it. Yes. If it was rice,
Yeah.
it would just be all me. Because
Yeah.
I will eat that. But that I don't know what that is. So.
I'm not
You
sure
know
what it is.
what,
Hang on,
though?
Swedish guy.
Oh, go on.
Chat, help us. Chat, help us remember. Didn't she actually break one of her chokers?
Yeah, she did. It wasn't that long ago.
Mhm.
One went missing. It broke not long ago.
Mhm.
I have some jewelry I don't feel, and then I've put them in as a drawer next to my bedside table, and I've got bracelets and braces and necklaces.
Yeah.
I wear them all the time, but when I go to the gym, I take it all off, and I only leave one ring on, the one of my middle
Yeah.
finger. And that's it, really. Swallowing, obviously. Singapore May fun.
Hey, Michael.
Oh, thank you, Dessa. I'm glad you knew what that was.
Mhm.
Anyway, yes.
Oh my gosh. In Virginia.
Is
oh my gosh,
leftover spaghetti?
Singapore rice noodle.
Holy shit, that was massive. That meal.
Singapore. Oh, okay. He was saying, Dessa, you were saying what it was. Okay.
Yeah, that's how I knew it. That's why.
Sorry, I didn't realize it. Yeah.
She had to buy extenders for her chokers. It's a weird flex, isn't it, to have a nice, really like there are people who train that. I've done the past because of boxing. You have to do certain weight exercises to thicken your neck up. I don't have the thickest neck in the world though. I could never make it bigger because it just hurt too much. And I'm like, well, I don't. I just lean into the punch. It's easier. How about that? That is seriously one portion. Looks like the amount I eat in a week. It would look like. I mean, I could probably do that in one meal, but I won't eat for the rest of the day. It's just a lot, and it will expand in my stomach as well.
Or
Yeah,
as
and
it's also called,
broccoli,
Singapore May fun.
There's
is
stretchy choke. Oh, I'm sorry. Broccoli. There's stretchy chokers, and then there's whatever the hell that thing is. I've never seen. That's insane.
I'm surprised she never bothered to just get one tattooed on her neck. She never has to wear one again.
I
Then.
know,
really
right?
one of my favorite things to get at a Chinese restaurant, and they give you so much. They literally pack that container so full. I have
Yeah, because all the ingredients are cheap. You silly bitch. Like they're legit, really cheap. That's why they do. A lot of them do those all-you-can-eat buffets. After 4 to 5 servings of decent food, yeah, then they're losing money. Until then, it's all pure profit.
never.
Do you
finished
know
that.
what my headcanon is about that choker? I don't think I've ever told you. There may be a story about the choker, I don't know, but my headcanon is somebody when she was younger told her it made her face and neck look thinner.
Well, black is apparently slimming. Although I would point out, much like the stripes, there are limitations.
Yeah. I would guarantee you it's some kind of mess like that. Hey, Michael.
Honestly, she'd be the type to believe that the stripes go up and down, it makes it look thinner, not like the Doppler effect. Honestly,
Oh, Jesus.
tragic.
One second. I think it's impossible. Holy. Okay, so in Virginia they called it.
Trash to treasure. Thank you for being here, by the way. I really appreciate it. I'm really happy people have stuck out for as long as they have. Genuinely.
Aw.
The older content was a laugh. I might do that again because it's just hilarious to randomly pick videos and just see what she does.
rice noodle.
Yeah, that's true.
Shut up!
Yeah, and rest well.
Wait for
I know
there
you
you go.
don't mean me.
I was trying to click the mute button on the ad. Give me a second. I have a skip
I
time.
know.
There it is. Got it.
Where I got it.
That is a mountain of. I mean, okay. So here's a bit of a film like knowledge. I've mentioned it in a few videos recently. On the screen are 9 cells. Do tic-tac-toe, divide it into 9 cells. What you want for a good video, say with movies and TV shows, is for that cell, all 9 of them, to have something occupy the space.
Yup.
If you divide this screen into 9, I would argue only one definitively has nothing going on. It's the top right corner. top left has a picture frame in it, so every cell is occupied by something, and the focus is on her food and making her food look even bigger because you know how big her head is, right? It's all about the angles and the distance. We know she's a fair distance behind it, right? But it doesn't change the fact that she's occupied the cells and made this look even bigger, and yet all that sodium, honestly.
Here in Kentucky, they call it Mayfun. So, you know what? This is Singapore Mayfun. So, you guys can find it at your Chinese restaurant.
No thanks, I like chicken fried rice.
It's rice noodle. It's like a curry base. There's
I like
onion,
lo mein.
shrimp.
Vegetable.
What's that?
Vegetable lo mein.
Yeah, what's that?
Lo mein noodles.
What's that?
Noodles.
Okay. I know what
Bell
noodles are.
pepper,
then.
pork. Just deliciousness. Oh yeah,
Beef and
chicken.
black bean sauce as
I'd
well.
much rather have it without the meat. I don't mind the meat too much, but I wouldn't
Hang
say
on.
the meat is exactly.
Something without something without the me, she said, and I felt that was somewhat a contradictory statement. And yes, the pause on that is good. I am going to keep that for the
Great
spank.
shot.
I'm going to go back
Shark,
slightly.
you have a good night.
Thanks, Minky Shark. I'm going to go back slightly to when she says without the me.
Okay.
Chicken. I'd much rather have it without the meat. I don't mind the
There
meat.
you go. I would rather have a lot of your content without the me as well. Just saying. But me being in the sense that you say, I know, play on words. You opened it up.
Meat too much, but I wouldn't say the meat is exactly my favorite. So let's dive in. So I actually
Art
have this
imitating
in
life then if the me's not your favourite.
so long, probably over a year. But the last time I did have it, I asked for just shrimp because the shrimp in it is really good. But the pork and the chicken.
Yeah, but having just shrimp feels like you're intentionally asking him to remove something to bulk it out with something else. When I asked for beef with mushrooms in the past when I've ordered it, I used to ask without the mushrooms on purpose because I didn't really want the onions. But I'll ask for it now, I don't really mind. But they didn't pack it out with extra beef or anything. You know, they couldn't do it. They would put more mushroom in instead. Which, in retrospect now, if I order it without the mushroom, I'll happily say, can you just give me more mushroom instead? Because I'll eat it, I don't care. I'll absorb it, you know. Just as long as it's cooked.
Chicken, especially the chicken, is a no.
And I guess the chicken's too moist.
Absolutely amazing.
Can't believe she eats
So how are you guys
chicken.
doing?
Sorry?
I can't believe she eats dried chicken.
Yeah, as someone that grew up on like dry roast chickens, and it was always you're chewing it like 2-3 times, and all of a sudden it's turned into this weird white dry paste in your mouth, and I'm like, that to this day I will not eat dry chicken. If something's too dry and I can't solve it with what's on my plate, I will not eat it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to go and get more gravy for it, because that's so dumb. I shouldn't have to rely on gravy. Just learn to cook the chicken properly. If you have to put something under the skin, put it under the skin. If you have to score the chicken, I don't care, score the chicken. Stick some syringes in it, I don't care. If you don't know how to cook a chicken properly, that's a you problem. I shouldn't have to suffer because of it. There you go. You're doing good, are you? Hang on, wait. I'm doing good, Amber, thanks for asking. Hey, I saw what you said there. You had me think for a sec the silly bitch was in my chat.
I know, right? She has been known to pop up places.
Ha!
Oh, by the way, this has a
Here,
little spice
though.
to it. So if you don't like
Please.
spicy foods, definitely don't.
I
Don't go
bully
for it.
It'll
her.
be fine.
I'm telling you, life is so much easier when I just film
You be
mukbangs.
polite,
Such easy.
and then you bully her.
She just said there, and that's true. She just said there, life is so much easier when I film mukbangs. She's trying to act like she's above this now, right? Thing is, the only thing that will save her channel, get her views she used to have, so she can live that quality of life she thinks she's entitled to, would be mukbangs. But she hasn't got the balls to do it. Silly cow. I love that also she thinks she's in a better place now, but we all know she's not. I'm just curious to know whether she still backs days.
I don't need that visual. I've seen it enough on Twitter.
This vehicle is reversing. Snuckles, thank you very much for the super chat. Nice. 2 more of those, and I'll get another buzzball if I can find one. Be a different flavour. And of course, if you want me to neck the one that's here, well, coffee. Yes.
Easy content. Like, eat a good meal and just talk while you're doing it. But it's not fun to react to. It's not fun to watch. I will say that.
Amber, the thing is, you wouldn't have to do this video reacting. Oh god, that gob picture though. A Swedish guy, what do you think of that? Oh, Kat, thanks for being here. If you are of the type, Amber, to think that you have to rely on these reactions to prop your views up, how crap is your standard content that you have to do these in the first place? buzzball.
We got two.
Need one
Come on, who's gonna one more?
Yeah, of course. That's to buy another buzzball, not to finish one, is it? What is that face? That is the that is her sex face.
That is the evil. That is the evil face.
You're welcome, by the way, for the pause face. I've got
Yeah.
it's called Nightmare Fuel. But yeah, no, I think generally with like, if she did mukbang, she wouldn't have to do any of this. Just play to your strengths. Again, I'll happily mention, and I mentioned to her earlier in the week, Hungry Fat Chick. Like, she knows she can't get away with doing what she would want. She has to do what plays to her strengths and does better for her channel so she can afford to live. And that sounds tragic, of course it is. But she's not like Amber. She's never tried to... When she tried to diet and she was doing well, she lost viewers because people didn't stick around.
Yeah.
She knows the game. She knows that this is where she belongs for now. And that's totally fine. You know? Amber,
the whole
though...
thing with,
Go on.
No, so go ahead.
It's alright. Go on.
No, I was just saying, I got a little delay, I think, but Hungry Fat Chick is an example of insane just sadness because she wanted to do better and she tried, but she had to pick living because she knows she can't go out and get a regular job and stuff like that because of her disability.
Yeah.
And it was just, I would have stuck, if I was a watcher of hers, I would have stuck around for the journey, but I understand people want to watch what they want to watch.
Yeah,
it's her whole case is so sad.
But that's where this is so important. She carried on playing to her strength with her audience, and it's fine. Amber, though, threw it away on purpose and has barely managed to get by on it. And that's the point, isn't it? God damn it, recovering fatty. Orla, we don't use slurs like God and damn it here, thank you. Fatty's fine though. We have no issue with that. You're eating worms, Michael. It does look like she's eating worms, doesn't it? Did I take a screenshot?
Yeah.
The weird thing is, because of the writing on the top of the video there, I can't just press play and get the screenshot I want. I have to go back slightly and hope for the best. Give me a second.
Like, eat a good meal and
Please,
just talk while
vanish
you're
off
doing
the
it.
screen,
But it's
vanish
not
off the
fun to
screen. Here we
react
go,
to. It's
right.
not fun to watch, I will say that.
I might have got that. I might.
We'll see. What's the timestamp? We'll go back later.
I wasn't
and try
gonna
again.
I'm gonna go my screenshot folder and I'll tell you.
Oh.
Did Meg get it? No, I didn't. It's not as good. I'll try again. Give me a second.
Okay.
That one's alright. No.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's not as good as the other one. Give me a sec. I'll get, even if it's a smaller one, I'll get it.
Easy content. Like, eat a good meal and just
He's a
talk
man
while
on a
you're doing
mission
it.
now,
But it's
y'all.
not fun to react to. It's not fun to watch, I will say that.
Right, I've just done it 7 times. Come on, give me a newt. Give me a newt. Shady Lane, buzzball for the Emperor. You are a bitch.
Shady.
Thank you, Shady Lane.
Thank you, Shady. That's awesome.
I got the screenshot. I got it.
Okay. And you got the screenshot. Yay.
Yeah, well,
Shady, good luck.
I've got a screenshot. I'm going to tab out quickly and just go into like and approve of these super chats because I feel a bit guilty I wasn't able to. I can't seem to do it on the tablet. Right, I have liked all the super chats. Thank you, by the way, to everyone that's super chatted tonight, and of course to oh, what was your name? You've changed it. M. What was your name now? Is it Dumpling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you for the coffee donation for my Norwich trip. I appreciate that. Right, let's go back and carry on with this god-awful video. I'll find a buzzball in the morning.
I was going to do my makeup, but I realized my face needs to breathe. Okay. Story
Let me guess. The mountain of food is obstructing the air around it. Good to know.
time.
New donation
hang
from
on.
Laura.
Thank you, Laura, for that donation. I appreciate that. I'm 82% towards this new goal. That's ridiculous. Pause game is merely
That's
S
very
tier or above
sweet,
S tier.
Laura.
I do have a bit of a knack for pause game. I don't know what it is, Richard. I seem to... So I do find them, and I will hunt them if I can. And I'm tempted right now to draw some hair under her chins. Yeah. I'm tempted.
I still say you need to send them to me and we make a slideshow.
Wait, that bell pepper
Honestly.
was so good. Okay. So, being on YouTube comes with a fair share of disappointments.
Laura,
I mean,
this is Me Fun. Me Fun, sorry. Me Fun, yeah. Help my dad out. Thanks for being here, Jackie. thanks for being here, and thanks to everyone that is here so far. I hope you enjoyed so far the old content and this more recent one, where the angle of the camera here from an older video is so bad I can't see the top of her face, but she's doing some Undertaker eye rolls while talking about food, so obviously she's orgasming. Dryly.
Amongst amazing things as well.
Have a good
But
night,
something that I
Jackie.
consider a disappointment is like telling people to off themselves
Nothing wrong with that.
or threatening to off someone.
Shut up.
Give them hamster.
I would, but it's easier for me to mute the ad instead. I have to keep tabbing out. It's so annoying, I promise. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't for that. It's so aggravating. I can skip this one, though. Bosh.
Sorry, guys. You
Oh,
deserve hamster. I'm
fuck's sake.
sorry.
I hit skip accidentally on the thing.
Disappointments. I mean, amongst amazing things as well.
I'm going to
But
skip
something
ahead because this is annoying me. So,
Instead-
this camera angle is so bad. Singapore me fun, sorry. Thank you. I appreciate that. Red Ken Livingston. Isn't that a politician? Former
The
mayor of
FBI
London?
showed up for you. She sent me a picture of like the card that the FBI gave her. The FBI said contact her because we need to talk to her. I was terrified.
And all of that is true. That very much did happen. And
Liar.
here's a screenshot. I blocked out any personal information, obviously. Here's actually the screenshot of the person messaging me and telling me about it, and then also sending me a picture of the card that the FBI gave them.
Uh-huh.
Liar.
Oh!
Liar.
Fuck it, the FBI Frank
You remember
thing.
now?
Oh, yeah, I remember. This was end of year review territory.
Because somebody hunted it down online and found it was like a card you could find online or something. They reverse image
Yeah,
searched.
I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers as well.
Remember? Yeah.
All the Pepperidge
Lie.
Farm, honestly.
All of it. All of it.
Right.
Liar.
Right. Put that there.
I had a panic attack because I had to sit there and
Let's not talk about that.
think of my life. I was like,
I know.
literally, did I do something that I don't remember that I did? Like, honestly, I was so terrified. I was like, what?
What I love is when Amber shows these videos, she's not reacting to anything so far, really. She's barely done anything. But the lack of emotion on her face, there's just nothing there. It's very expressionless. It's very hollow. It's very dead. I look so dry. Oh, it looks so dry. It does, but that's how
No,
Amber likes
no.
her food. She doesn't
We're
like
gonna
it.
take it the first way.
Moist.
Stop it.
Hey,
No,
look,
Shady,
hey,
we'll
look.
take care of that for you.
Dry. If you want to be shady, if you don't want to be dry, the best way to resolve it is to get yourself nice and moist.
No. No.
What is happening?
And that's low-key downplaying it. I was genuinely...
Oh, she's talking now. Isn't it nice when you just interject yourself to do some hindsight as an interruption? Bitch, try this. React to one of your most popular videos, because that'll get views, and just admit, first of all, you're a crap chef, and second, you have failed at literally everything because you are not only a crap chef, a crap human, a crap dieter, you're crap at everything, in fact. There's nothing you can be ever good at. Hell, you don't even know how to wipe your ass properly. Because you're crap at... Because ironically, you're crap at that as well.
Oh.
scared.
he's on a
I was
roll,
so
people.
confused. Do you guys ever get that feeling when like you see a cop, like you're in a car and you see a cop and they're behind you and like literally you think that you've done like the worst
Nope.
crime in the whole world even though you've
No.
literally done nothing? I'm not the only
Nope.
No.
But I benefit from not driving because I'm not an
Yeah.
idiot.
person who feels this way because there are memes about it and that's genuinely how this situation felt, but like on steroids, like a million times worse.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why.
So she's barely chewing this, so it does worry me that she'd need more drink. That's one of the things I notice, is that this is a very, as mentioned, the curry powder, Dessa mentioned, I think, it looks like a very dry meal. So to me, you need a drink if you're going to have such massive mouthfuls to wash it down. And yeah, she doesn't drive. What's she got to be afraid of? If a guy tells her to put her hands behind her back, she can actually reply with, "But I can't even wipe my ass. What makes you think I can get my hands behind my back?"
Oh my god. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Why?
Oh, you tickled yourself. I love it.
It's
The FBI
it
did
was
not
an
live here.
accident.
So this right here is one of the reasons why people are like, this story is so fake. Like, how does the FBI not know where you live? And that is a question.
I'm gonna have a little sip of a drink for a second.
Go right ahead. This whole, I vaguely remember a lot of this FBI Frank stuff, and I just kept thinking the whole time, you're saying somebody sent you the card, okay, whatever. They had to have been trolling you. This is bullcrap. This is complete and utter bullcrap.
Yeah,
There's no way.
I have, by the way, for anyone interested, I have emptied the buzzball into a glass under the guise that I might neck it in a minute. I'm not sure yet.
I'm not. I'm
Cough.
not necking mine. They can't. They ain't
but
paying me.
I did get another. I did get another donation though, so I should
Yeah,
give it.
you
I should
did,
at least give it
too.
some due consideration.
True.
I'm quite close to my goal after all.
Question that I also have
True.
myself. I truly have no idea.
Art imitating life. Oh, I have another donation. Did I?
New donation
Oh.
from Snuckles.
Oh damn, 90%. Okay. Well, we're very close. I
Knuckles,
may have no choice.
gotcha.
To be fair, the glass is nearly full. It's one of my standard whiskey glasses, quite large. Meg loved the buzzball. 10% off a fucking choice.
That's fair.
You gorgeous
Obviously,
Snuckles.
immediately.
Thank you,
I end up
Snuckles.
calling the number that
Snuckles.
is on the FBI guy's
Snuckles, yeah.
FBI card. I was so scared. Some woman picked up.
She's so scared. Oh, and for those who are interested, I'm doing a moist, Not Worth a Cork tomorrow here with David, a 12-year-old whiskey stream. We'll then discuss when I'm going up to Norwich. It'll be for our, well, we'll do a couple episodes while I'm there. We're only going to be here for 2 days. We'll get a fair bit done. Be a bit of fun at least.
And she was like, oh yeah, I'm just going to call the FBI guy Frank. And here, the new side character is born.
Ah, Frank. Man, Frank needs his own channel. You were afraid you missed the buzzball. You haven't missed anything, I promise.
No.
Why not?
Not
so
yet.
Frank was like out of the office.
I
or something,
could
and
get
she was
him
like,
one.
I
I can get him one,
on his
Judas.
personal
I'll get
cell
him one,
phone
don't
to
you
get a
worry.
hold of you.
I actually have David a present. I'll tell you about it off air.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to go back to the house and I'll send a photo then.
Okay.
What was that voice?
One of your bullshit ones.
And in my head, I was like, why does she want to like bother him on his personal phone?
Water
Instead of just,
edition.
like, leaving
I don't want to do vodka. Just saying.
him a message. Like, what did I do? Oh, I was so scared. I was like, what is the promptness of this? Like, why do they want to talk to me this bad? So I said, thank you. Yes, call him if you want. Like, whatever. And I'm a very patient person, but like,
Not.
X. Someone in the chat mentioned she has no emotions. Bright light, high bright light, unless she's fake
Hi.
crying. So that's the thing. She only ever shows emotion when she suddenly gets hypochondriac, Munchausen by proxy sort of symptoms, because everything terrifies her when it affects her health. Yet her health is falling apart. And look at those knuckles. Look at her knuckles. Them knuckles are horrid. What flavour?
Yeah.
I didn't pick this one. It was the only one they had in the shop when I bought it at some point last year. I think early. It's choc teas, and the owner has some tequila bollocks, a
Strawberry Rita.
That's it. Tequila vodka mix. This is basically just chocolate with vodka cream in it.
I
And
don't know what
obviously,
this
if I have said I will neck it with. I barely sipped any of it. I will neck the contents in the near future. Cough, cough. Finish the goal.
Hey, random.
Situations like this.
Yeah,
sorry.
the little round balls that you open like a can, they do make really big ones, though.
I'll be honest. If I threw this at someone's head, I probably could hurt them with it. But it would
Probably,
because it's plastic. It would probably just detonate on their face. Yeah.
It feels like pretty
I
sturdy
don't have
plastic.
patience. I was like, oh my god, I need to.
And yes, Swedish guy, she's a sociopath. 100% she is.
Yes.
There's no emotion. I kind of get it.
No.
I don't display much emotion myself, so yes, I'm drawing inspiration here. But I would like to believe I have slightly more range than she does. Slightly
you do.
more. Slight.
You do. You do.
I don't try and hide the fact I'm a tosspot.
True.
to know like what is happening. Very
Hence the police comment earlier that was a Freudian slip, let's face it.
random fact about me. I'm usually normally a pretty patient person, but like in this situation, I didn't even know what the word patience meant. Like
Probably because when you think of the word patients, you think of hospital inpatient care.
I needed to know right this minute, like why did FBI Frank want to speak to me?
Because you're a smeghead. And that is a face for loving.
No. 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 Bad. No.
That's the face of someone who's having their bum wiped. I said, get in that groove. Print screen.
You get too much fun.
Just imagine the FBI trying to contact you guys.
1.75 litre buzzballs. I am not buying one of
Yeah.
those. They don't sell them over here. We barely have the small
Yeah,
ones.
there's big ones. Yeah.
Jeez. That's the face that's
Yeah,
getting
mine
bum wiped.
just tasted seriously like disappointment. I mean, if somebody likes them, they like them. That there's
Yeah.
no flavor really, but just
Yeah.
cheap
Well,
tequila. is
for the
all I
sake of
tasted.
it, for those who are joining who don't know, I don't generally drink buzzballs. I bought it last year for a joke. I forgot about it, and I said I was going to on Tuesday do it here today. Leona bought one
Yeah.
herself because of this. I don't do
In
buzzballs.
solidarity.
I am a whiskey man.
I don't either.
I'm strictly
Yeah.
a whiskey guy. So yeah, okay, some rums here and there, but generally just
Yeah.
whiskey for me.
Yeah.
Never to excess that often anyway, unless in company. But anyway, we'll carry on. We've got a bit more left.
Yes.
It's like
a little bit more
it
time
puts you in a
left.
headspace that you didn't even know like
Okay.
you had. So it wasn't even 45 seconds after I hung up with the receptionist. Frank called me. Imagine having the FBI call you from their own
Yeah,
personal
sure.
cell phone.
Sure, Jan.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Out of arsehole, you are talking. If you'd like to stop using your rectum for language and conversation, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a scam. Well, I mean, it could be akin to a Nigerian prince, but mercifully, my con is much simpler. Take all your money and then claim I'll drink a buzzball. I'll at least be a man of my word on that part. But
True.
we'll see.
That quickly. And
No,
that
I will.
swiftly.
I will drink
I was
it.
like, your girl's about to go to prison. I did
Has to
something
go.
that I don't even know that I remember I did.
Yeah.
Like, I was so anxious. I said, Frank, man, you done scared me. No, okay, it wasn't like that.
I could do this all day.
Shut the Fraggle Rock up. I'm going to take a photo so people can see. I'll put it on the stream, actually, so you can... hang on. I may have just left the buzzball in the glass, but I'll... give me a second and I'll put it on the stream. I'll do the deal with the ad in a second. I'm just going to get this image sorted so you can see the chat and everything else. That way you know I'm not talking completely out of my arse. I'm going to mute this and skip ahead a little bit. Give me a second. Can I skip? No! Let me skip! You bastard!
You can skip less and less ads nowadays.
Honestly, I can't be asked. If I save image, go there, go here, buzzball. Sorry, it's going to go blank for a sec while I go and get the proof that it's at least in the glass.
Yeah.
Because man of word.
Oh, Swedish guy. I think it's funny. He gets makeup ads, and I get like total cancer ads.
There you go. It's in the glass, okay. Right, are you hiding something? Yes, I haven't drunk the buzzball yet. It's in it's in the glass, and you can see the chat. That's you fascists on there, all right? Right.
I see it.
I'll take the buzzball out in a second when I can be asked. Shut up, Amber. There we go.
No.
Oh my god, I got the
Immediately.
mouth slurping instead.
He said, you are not in trouble. I remember in that very moment, it felt like the weight of the world
Nice.
left me, but then I instantly thought,
I'll put
what
that
did
in
my
the roast
brother
bag.
do? What did my dad do?
Oh, the
What
bag
did
is-
my
Broccoli,
mom do?
he's
Like, why did they
special.
wanna talk to
He's
me about
special. We
people?
know
Of
this.
course it's in the
And I was
glass.
like, oh my God.
You need to know it's
What
in
did I
there. You
do?
could think that's just chocolate milk.
Turns out, y'all, the FBI is actually on my side.
I just put it in there for the photo so
I
you knew it was
never
there.
thought that, like, cops or the FBI even remotely would care about some YouTuber online. I think genuinely we underestimate some scary, scary comments online.
Meg's a makeup artist. Honestly, I could do a better job with her face. But it would involve me getting one of those Pogs hand slapper things, if anyone knows what I'm talking about, and just repeatedly
Yeah.
clarting her with it. Just
You
saying.
remember those slap bracelets?
I remember the flippy hand ones you used on Pogs. And that was. I don't remember the bracelets.
Over here we had they were actually metal, and they had to outlaw them because kids were cutting their wrists. Yeah, by accident. They
You
were
started
like
the
this,
emos.
metal.
Hi, Mandy.
I know it was. Hi, Mandy. It was covered in cloth,
Congratulations.
and it was straight, and you literally would slap it on your wrist, and it became a bracelet.
The
Who remembers those?
origin of the emos. Well done, Matt.
Uh,
Congratulations, Mandy, on having your daughter. I hope you're both doing really well and you are healthy.
Yes.
On that subject of health, I'm about to lose many years of my life because, well,
Mm-hmm.
if we hit the goal or not, obviously I'd rather hit the goal, but if we don't, that's fine. But that drink will be consumed in a moment, near the end of the stream anyway. Won't be that long actually because I've got to go back to the house. But
Fine.
yes,
And we always think
yeah.
like certain situations, like, oh, something like that would never happen to us. That person was just a troll. I mean, it kind of goes along the lines of like when I got diagnosed with cancer, I thought in my head, like prior to, like, oh, that would never happen to me. Like, no one's invincible to anything in this world.
that sounds like a lie. Seriously, invincible, please. I'm indestructible. Do you know?
Oh, of course you are.
Never broken a bone in my life. Although I
New donation from Brightlight.
can't. 91%. How dare you, you bastard. Thank you, Brightlight, for the donation. I really appreciate that. I really do. Snap bracelets, though, I never remember those. I remember the snap ones that wrapped around your wrist that were made like a... I've got one in my office. It's like a plastic with a weird little thing you can straighten it out, yeah? but I don't remember the metal ones. I don't remember any of that. But I remember like wraparound sunglasses because of Bret Hart. I had a pair of those.
And they had to start making them with plastic after a couple of years because of the
But
danger.
Pogs, I remember those because the hand thing you used them. If you bent it back too far, too many times, it just stayed there. People need to learn to be more moderate. Anyway,
Come on, you guys. If we get him up to 100%, he'll have to chug that buzzball.
it wouldn't be much of a chug. I like Amber. I have the ability to just consume quite quickly.
Turns out that a lot of people reported
But it won't be nice.
that very comment.
Cracker
that I
toys.
saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those. My
I
grandmother
guess
had
reported it to like authorities,
You get
like
them at
even
football
higher than like
events.
just reporting it to YouTube.
Oh.
The FBI ended up seeing it. Like Frank was like, "Oh my god," like complimenting me on my following and stuff. This is another part that people tease me about, and it's true. He did compliment me on my following, and I think that
Is that when you did
Bullshit.
your? Is that when you did a Cankle then? Was that Canklegate?
No, I think that was way after that, I think.
Ah, but Canklegate.
just a lot of people do that because I think that's just a nice thing to say. I don't really think that like everyone has been completely genuine when they compliment me. Like when I tell them about my following, like if
Oh, following, not falling. Following. Oh, I misunderstood. Following. Her following is something to compliment. Yes, nothing reeks a compliment more than 5.6k downvotes to only 500. You've got basically 1 in 10. 1 like for 10 dislikes. Bitch, how'd you do it? And look how big
he's
your
not gonna
arm is.
compliment.
How
Yeah.
thick that arm is. Men would kill for an arm like that with muscle in it. And you managed to pull it off, the bingo wing of all wings. Like, these are why I don't like eating wings, by the way, guys. Because there's nothing there. It's just fat.
like the first time I ever saw my tax accountant, like 8 years ago, I was complimented by them because they needed to know my job. And then one time, like I was signing up for a freaking Costco card years ago, and they complimented me on my thing then because you needed to say what your job was. Like I think people just say that to be nice.
Bullshit.
It doesn't.
Oh, sorry, I had to yawn. I thought it'd be right to advertise it, announce it, pronounce it, declare it. Fun thing about like saying you're a YouTuber, I have said once or twice that I am. And I'm not ashamed to say that. Some people at the gym are very curious about it, and my dad also, when I told him, he was very interested. People find out, and they, you know, it's something of interest. But generally, I don't make it a
New
point.
donation from Felicia.
Thank you, Felicia. I really appreciate the fact you've done that to me.
Thank you, Felicia.
but
Come on, you guys.
But so years ago, it's Jack. I think his name was Jack Mate, a Norwich YouTuber podcaster. He said he would rather say he's a podcaster than a YouTuber because to say you're a YouTuber, like saying you're a Twitch streamer, is something you kind of should be a bit ashamed of because of what others have done to poison that perspective of occupation. And to an extent, I actually agree with that. So whenever people have asked about what I do mention the whiskey stuff first, even though it doesn't make me any money. I don't really I don't gain anything from it. It's just fun, right? The same can't be said. A lot of the time with YouTube, it's not the same. It's very, I find it fun, but it doesn't resonate with people because of what I talk about, right? And thank you to all the fascists that have supported me tonight, especially now you know that it involves me suffering half a pint of fucking horror. Thanks for that. I appreciate
I'm gonna be
that.
100% genuine. But FBI Frank did compliment me, whether he actually meant it or not. It did
Shut up.
happen. But guess what?
Dog snot.
New donation from Zombron Broccoli.
Zombon broccoli. Use it, dickhead.
I knew I liked broccoli.
99%, you're an arsehole. Thanks for that. Well, to get that remaining
Almost
one
there.
neckheads.
So they took that comment very seriously, as they should. They did a
He
whole
cheated
IP,
the wrong time.
IP address, like tracked him.
I tell you what, I'll be nice.
By the way, she's adding literally nothing to this video. Do you notice that?
No.
Literally nothing.
Okay, I'm not gonna say who the person is that left that comment, but it is a
Tantric
guy,
donation.
And I know his full name.
We do not practice tantra here. We're not into that. I'm not trying to do Stifler's mom.
Oh,
know
God.
where he lives. So they were like worried for me. They were like, "Do you know this guy?" I said, "Nope, never heard of him." So I don't know. I think it's pretty neat that like if there is like a fear that I have from a YouTube comment or a message, Frank is there. He said, "Call me anytime." Aw, FBI Frank being there.
She is so tragic. Courage and honor and a chaser. Sorry, courage and honor and a chaser. Git. The fact she does not fit on screen but doesn't move the camera. So that's an interesting point. I think it's intentional bait, whereas now she has it on a coffee table in front of her with a ring light, I think. Or maybe not a ring light, but she definitely has better lighting. it does tell you she at least thinks that this is better visually. I would argue it visually looks nicer, sure. But reality is she's not doing anything, so the content is not content, so it's still absolute bullshit nonsense.
There, I actually did not contact him since then, so...
Maybe because he's a lie.
If you ever feel threatened or anything like that, I've never talked to the FBI before.
Shut the fuck up.
I know. I remember. I remember a lot of eye rolling during this time period.
The nearest you've spoken to somebody for the FBI was undoubtedly an extra on Law and Order. Okay, so shut up. All right, they were an extra with no lines, and they were the dead body in the road. All right.
So I thought that was like literally the craziest thing. Like they were really truly worried about my safety, and I don't know.
They aren't. Shut up.
I felt like really safe for a minute there.
Shut up.
I just had to share that with you guys.
Thanks for sharing. We really appreciate it.
We don't care.
Yeah.
I'm so weird. I don't know. I think I'm just like really overly grateful. Like when it happened, this happened like. I
Chins.
know it's been like over a month, maybe 2 months. I don't really know. But when it happened, I was so scared at the beginning. I was like, oh my God, what did I do? Like, what did I do?
This is the point. I remember this now. This is the point where I actually was like, no, you're full of shit, because if this had happened, you would have told your audience immediately. You wouldn't have waited.
I couldn't agree
Think
more.
about who she, that right there to me is the linchpin or whatever you want to call it of the lie. Amber cannot hold her water, basically.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell that would have happened a couple of months ago and her not have told it immediately.
I couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Yeah, it's bullshit. But that's the Amber way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, give us a couple more minutes and then we'll have to wind down.
So the day that I did get in contact with the FBI, I was actually going over to a friend's house that day, and they were trying to call me, but I was on the phone with the FBI. So then I actually texted my friends, and I was like, this isn't even clickbait. This was something that we used to say, like when we would say something outrageous. We'd be like, this is not clickbait. But
I like that. So I remember all the commentary back here, and many were calling into question so much of it. Amber's dredging something that's so long dead and pointless. It doesn't. I don't believe it aligns with anything that was discovered about what really happened then, right? Oh, NASA compliment. Zon Broccoli, I believe you, and you deserve all the compliment. If you like if you have a big booty bitch and you're happy with it, and you want to be called a big booty bitch, then good for you.
That's so wonderful.
As long as you can wipe your own booty, that's all that matters.
Even if you have to use a stick.
Just not the washcloths. Yo, get a ratty old anime T-shirt and use that.
I even sent them a text, which you can see here in the screenshot, where I was like, I was just on the phone with the FBI, and I'll explain when I get to your house.
Microfiber.
Oh jeez. Oh god, the pause, man. And print screen.
Yep.
Microfiber, you get those at Sainsbury's and all that. I get you. Oh yeah, the brown knuckles. Yeah.
I just think that's pretty great.
It's weird when you see eyeshadow being applied to knuckles, because it's totally nothing else.
No, of course not.
It makes me feel like comforted.
Do you think so? Just the thing for those who are interested. Do you think she sits or lays and eats for most of the day, or do you think she sleeps for most of it? Because like I don't think she's that active. So she has to, when she is able to be awake, she has to plan her days a little. Otherwise, she has to be eating most of the time. Sleepwalks and eats. If she sleepwalks, she'll at least lose some weight. I'd like her to sleepwalk herself into a gym with the following person, Papa Swallow.
Yeah.
With him with his massive shillelagh spitting water at her while she's on the on the stair lift, just going, go to the fucking gym, go to the fucking gym, use the fucking gym, do more sets, get on with that, go, keep going, bitch, keep going. You know.
Oddly enough, even though she's the bigger of the two, I think she moves around more than Foodie Beauty does.
Foodie Beauty has agility that she doesn't have. Comparatively, Foodie Beauty is lighter on her feet than she is.
But you see Amber actually going out and doing stuff places occasionally.
She does. You do now. I would say Chantal has done some, but she's so restricted because of daytime.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. And Chantal's done it to herself. And I swear she's only doing it now to stick it to the haters, because she knows if she goes back to Canada permanently, they will follow her and they will never stop. She will basically become the Dragon Lord of Canada
Yeah.
because of one or two of her haters from
You might put out.
world.
Yeah.
Better get a little stepper from Amazon. I mean, that's not the worst idea in the world. Get one of those Nintendo Wii Fit boards. You know, that thing. Just keep doing backwards and forwards for 5-10 minutes. You know, build up. It's all you have to do. Small steps, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna segue now. We're gonna come out of here, come back here. So you're on. Yep, you're on this screen. I have what?
I wanted to say something to Dessa. Dessa, you have come so far and you have been working so hard. That is admirable because a lot of people like them won't. And I know I speak for both of us on this as we are so proud of you for how far you have come with this because you've talked about it and the fact that you're open about it. You're not one of these slugs. And we're so happy for you and your journey. And you keep going, hon. You keep that head up and you keep going. Okay, there we go.
If you donated at all tonight, I don't agree with a single word she said.
It's full of shit.
No, I'm about to be full of shit. Right, so
Yeah,
I am going
I tell you
to I'm going to send my drink. Thank you for the 99%. Of course, I would rather it was 100%, but it's fine.
I know.
But it's fine. I'll tolerate it. I'll accept it. How disappointing that of the £250 goal, we only managed 99% of it. I am truly disgusted with your behaviour, guys. Yeah, I'm going to send it anyway, so Leona can talk when I finish this.
Well, I was actually going to, in solidarity, send mine as well. But go ahead, I'll talk. Yeah,
It's
we
finished.
appreciate. I know you finished up quick.
Yeah.
It'd take me longer to do mine.
I told you. I told you I can just do this.
Yeah,
I will.
I know. I know.
I will put it in the general so Leona can see it. Why is there a pair of testicles in my my server?
Well, I was.
Ugh.
Those are what our version of clackers. I know
Ah.
they got plastic now. Oh God, he did, guys. The cup is empty. The glass is empty.
that is cheap spirit, and it sits horrible in my stomach already. That's grim. Yeah.
It's your fault.
I'll put it on the screen. Oh, have I changed scene at all? Yeah, I have. I'll put it on the screen in a second. Let me go and get the image. Ew. Carry on talking. Give me a second.
Yeah, I see a horrible night ahead of me with that thing. It's revolting.
Just put it in the toilet. Who cares?
Yeah, that's true.
I doubt anyone's gonna be offended
Yeah,
if you pull yours away.
you guys are cheap bastards.
Right. So for those who are interested, there is an empty glass now. I know. Oh, maybe Meg didn't eat it. Oh, drink
New
it. Sorry.
donation from Chubby Dumpling.
Thank you, Chubby Dumpling, for putting my goal at 119%.
Aw,
Okay.
Damn.
Guess I'm going to Norwich then. Thank you for that. But yes, the buzzball is gone, and it was grim. It took me 3 gulps. Not happy, but we'll permit it for now.
Now eat
right.
the glass.
These are my January treat glasses, the very first ones I ever bought. They're my normal stream whiskey glasses. I will not be besmirching them like that, thank you. How'd you survive? I'll tell you in the morning. Anyway, I need to go because I've got to shut the cabin down so I think Plumpy's already gone to bed. So
Like the stream?
yes, please like the stream. Thank you so much for the incredible generosity. If you want me to do more like this, where we go through older videos just for a laugh, I'll happily do that. Because I think we have we had a lot of viewers when we were doing the older stuff, and I'm not against that because I think it's funny.
Yeah.
And I could go back right to the earlier videos if you want to, like freaking
that'd be
Destiny and yeah, that'd be hilarious.
That would.
So let me know, and well, good night, everyone. Say good night.
Good night.
Oh,
No.
moist.
No. Yes, you
Ah,
stop it.
moist,
No.
moist.